understood when like people would make fun of juggalos. I'm like, don't do that.
2 scoops of whoop.
If you're jumping off a fucking trampoline onto a bunch of Legos and stuff like that,
Yeah, toy cars and shit.
This is for all the juggalos and juggalettes.
Whoop whoop.
Yeah.
Tom showed me that kid. That guy fucking rules, man.
He's fucking...
What's his name?
Superhuman Gene.
Do you ever think he's been to the ER, like after one of those?
I think he's
This
probably...
is what happened.
I think he probably has been maybe twice, but should have gone at least 30 times. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no way.
There's
he
no
goes
way.
all the time.
No way that motherfucker has insurance.
No way.
Not at fucking all.
He jumps off of a trampoline onto a microwave. Elbow
Yeah,
first.
that's definitely.
Imagine-
You're breaking your elbow. Like, that's gonna happen.
Also, imagine the weird shit he's had embedded in his skin. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, it's like there's a fucking Lego sticking out of your shoulder,
His,
kid. And
his
he's-
transdermal layer is just otherworldly.
Shot.
Oh god, having to go to the fucking hospital to get him to remove a fucking.
His back is no longer human skin. It's actually like dragon scales from the amount.
He's adapted.
Yeah.
He can't be stopped. That's why he's called superhuman.
God
He
damn,
did
dude.
like a wrestling thing around me not that long ago, and
Is he
I say not that long ago. It was probably before COVID and shit, but
Is he local?
not around here. I think they flew him out. I honestly think he's from the Midwest because a couple years ago, I don't know if you remember the long neck kid
Yeah.
and that big giant Gucci Berry dude.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
had like a collab video, and they all met up somewhere in like Michigan. Go figure. They look like they're from there.
They're definitely all from Wisconsin. or
And
something.
I think this was also probably before COVID that I saw this video, but I think that there's just, chemicals and shit in the water out there. Just
Because I try to place where he's from, but I don't pick up any accent from the guy. I think his like retard voice gives away, covers up any form of accent.
Yeah.
Tom, you know where he's from?
I want to.
get him out here, get him on the pod.
What a get.
That would be a
Holy
fucking
shit.
get.
It's because that's my juggalos and juggalettes.
Do not try this at home. Whoop, whoop.
Patreon, you have the content of him just going through a table. Take this table right here.
No, brother, that's YouTube shit.
Yeah.
I want views.
That's money right there, yo. Come on.
All right,
Yeah,
Patreon
seriously.
exclusive. He takes his clothes off.
He wiggles his dick
There we
before he
go.
does the jump.
Yeah.
He's got a fucking
Pinches
whap
his
whap whap.
nipples. Don't try me at home.
does it all with a fingertip in his ass.
He's all
Oh,
doughy
no.
too.
He is a
no.
doughy boy. I give him fucking credit for being that brave to take his shirt off in front of people, let alone jump into fucking the thing full of like
up
marbles and I don't know whatever the fuck else he jumps into. Tom, what do you think's the weirdest thing ever pulled out of that guy's skin? Like
A stapler, I don't know.
No,
like a
it's
micro
so
machine,
easy.
Matchbox car or something like that.
A counter Star Wars toy.
Probably a full RC car.
We're talking more like the broken piece to the face of a microwave for no reason because it's in his elbow.
Definitely a couple
microwave
fluorescent
glass?
You
balls
can
of
still
glass.
like open the door, but it's just lodged into his back.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, how'd you end up here?
Have you seen
Well,
On it.
the recent YouTube videos of dudes just going around the city on like little motorbikes, but they have microwaves on their heads,
No.
and they like
Yes.
open the doors,
yes.
and then when they go to, instead of like slam to close, they just go whoop,
Yeah,
and then just close on its own.
Yes.
They like pull up mad
It's
fast
so
out of
shit
nowhere.
fucking cool.
You know, like, give it some sort of inspirational quote or whatever you want to say, and then dip the fuck
they
out.
close the door and just fucking haul ass.
Don't let Daft Punk see
So
that.
cool.
Yeah,
We're gonna
hell
see
no.
that look.
He'll freak out.
Oh god, like I just want to know how the fuck they're pulling it off before they pull up, because there's like no peripheral vision whatsoever.
Yeah, you can't see inside of a microwave. You can barely see in.
Nah, they probably look down. That's probably all
I know
they
you got to turn it on to
down.
see your popcorn and shit.
Oh,
It's
hell,
like
you're
god
right.
damn, man.
There's no light in there.
If
What
you
are
leave it
supposed
in
to
there
do,
too
right?
long, it's going to be black.
I think it's
Well,
well.
What if it's on, but there's no base to it, and he has a light in there, so the radiation just leaks out?
damn, dude,
Wow.
he's gonna get a fucking tumor.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm thinking.
Good thing his head's not pregnant.
I think the
Oh
more
my
important
God.
question is, do you think he's ever
Yeah.
donated blood? Plasma.
Oh, dude.
Are we talking microwave guy or the fucking
YouTube check ain't coming that month, so he's got to go get some plasma.
Yeah,
Yeah, the microwave guy, right?
yeah.
He probably would
Microwave head or the kid jumping in the shit.
Oh, superhuman.
He's
Superhuman Gene.
Yeah, I think he's probably.
Oh, he's got that's part of it. Gene is his name.
Yeah,
I didn't know. That. I thought it was just superhuman with two M's.
No,
Superhuman?
superhuman Gene. Superhuman Gene.
I think he probably has one of those like a certain disorder where you're not allowed to give blood.
You're
Like-
Makes
probably
sense.
right.
Yeah.
like what's it called? Down syndrome. They think he's got that.
He's not a downer, dude.
I don't know.
No
Something
way,
else.
man.
No,
He's not a downer.
No.
he's definitely an upper.
He's definitely on the spectrum.
He's an upper. He's an upper, if
the
anything.
shit.
He's a high flyer.
He's the shit, if anything. You know what I'm saying?
He's one of
Yeah.
them aristocrats, is what he is. He's a good boy. Welcome to the Irrelevant and Illiterate Podcast. We've been rolling for quite a while now.
Fucking sick.
From Baltimore, Baltimore's one of the young and up-and-coming hardcore bands, Scrutinize. We got Mike Tabor and Tyler Sharman. Boys, thanks for coming up.
Thank you for inviting us.
Took them 7 hours to get to Delaware. But
Man.
they smell like weed.
Allegedly.
It smells good, though. It
Allegedly.
smells good. So you know they're not smoking dirtbag shit. And we were talking about our favorite YouTube stars. I wonder if we could get that kid to come out.
We'd have
You
to
gotta
fly
pay
him.
for him. Yeah, dude. Fuck
I wonder how
that.
much that would cost, though. Well,
Not enough.
plane ticket?
I would do it.
Plane ticket and what? Like a couple hot dogs?
Nah,
So paying him
Let's
is
see that
the
rider.
cheapest part for sure.
Yeah. Like his actual cash out, he probably wouldn't even like. You probably hand him money, and be like, "What's this for?"
You know
just
what?
Eat it.
It's not.
Just put it in his mouth.
It's not. It's not superhuman Gene. I'm worried about. It's his team.
Oh, you think his handlers?
Yes.
Like,
because they'll want to cut.
I remember going to.
Well, I don't know though.
They might not need to come though if it's just if it's just him on the
Dude,
podcast.
If he's doing it the true low way, I think he's probably just got one homie with a phone.
You're probably right.
Like an uncle or like a
Like a
friend.
friend.
Yeah.
could be his cousin.
Yeah.
remember going-
Cousin.
Could be.
I remember-
Allegedly.
I remember going
Neighbor.
to a signing in Philly, and it was most of the Whack Pack from Howard Stern show,
Nice.
and Beetlejuice was there.
What?
So, but Beetlejuice had about 4 Wranglers, and they were busy.
I
Like they're
bet.
constantly grabbing by his shoulders and turning him around, like because he was just fucking wandering off at all times. Like you sat at like this little like card table thing, and you had like an 8x10, the little pictures and shit, and a bunch of other stuff with him, like little figurines and stuff,
Right.
and he would sign it. But he would constantly just get up and start walking away. They'd have to go grab him, bring him back. He'd cuss him out. It was just like, so to imagine what this kid has. He's got to at least have like a fat mom that just fucking says, "No, don't do that," you know, or sit down.
Oh, what if
So,
he has a
like-
hot mom?
Oh,
What a twist that would be! Just like a fucking total like 13
Like
knockout,
a Florida 15.
like a
that's
California 25,
A Royal Farms 10, if you will.
a chicken box 10. Yeah.
That's perfect.
Oh shit,
That
that would be fucking insane. If you just look at his mom and dad, and there's like just perfect genetic specimens. And then you're just like, what the fuck did you guys do? Like, we did a lot of coke in the early 2000s.
just really bad people just said a lot of really fucked up shit. You know what
They're
I
just
mean?
sinners.
They made a lot of off-color
Not nice
jokes.
people.
They let 'em do it.
Exactly.
You guys said some
So-
racist shit out a car window, didn't you?
They're paying for something.
You guys mocked a deaf guy, didn't you? I know you did.
Oh, God.
You really thought those freaking clowns were really funny, huh?
And God struck you down. Oh,
Have you ever seen the 1,000-Pound Sisters show?
I want
Sadly.
So like, you know, they like have like little meet and greets. Like imagine that kind of, you know,
Oh, they're
fan
not-
Imagine that
base.
rider.
They're not little anything.
Yeah,
to.
right? That's what I'm saying.
Sick, dude.
Like,
Goddamn.
Two,
God damn
two
it.
Diet
deal.
Coke 2
You
liters.
have to get like another fucking
Forklift at the
VFW.
airport.
a whole like 12 case of sodies.
Like
you know?
you'd like per hour. Like you'd have to get a whole nother VFW just for all their rider shit. Like they would actually have to have like a beef and beer next door just to make sure they stay fed the entire.
Yeah.
Oh, can you imagine the smell? They
Nah,
probably
I
have
don't
to
wanna, yeah.
fumigate that fucking hall as soon as they leave.
Super
they're like,
serious.
they're like, yo, leave these doors open for like 48 hours.
We need a
Windows
shaman.
2.
Windows, like, dude, it's like February. We don't fucking care. I don't think it's called like 1,000-Pound Sisters, but
They were a lot.
Is that combined or?
it has to be
Almost.
combined,
No, they were
right?
almost
I think
combined.
so.
Yeah.
I don't see because I don't think you could be 1,000 pounds and exist.
I think the bigger one was like 600 some pounds, and
that was
the
like a
smaller
stroller?
one was like 400 and change. Yeah, but like they lost weight. It happened, but like, you know, the ride, man. You're there for the ride.
As a fat dude, you know, I could lose 20 pounds and you wouldn't notice. You may be like, oh, you're getting a little thinner in the chin.
That's,
That's
the struggle
it.
with being a man.
Yeah. So those girls could seriously lose like 50 to 100 and you wouldn't notice shit.
It's just so much at that point. Like you have to strive to like really look different and change your whole lifestyle.
Yeah.
So
And also, they can't be tall.
No way.
So fuck, dude.
The toll on their bones and stuff like that, like said, like the one girl has no cartilage in her knee. Like I can't imagine that.
Jesus
You
Christ.
can't walk. That's horrible.
You know what's funny though? There's still dudes out there that will fuck them.
Oh god.
There was one.
Yeah, I was about to say she had the home. Some
We need to
dude
look at the
on
YouTube
there.
comments
Oh.
now.
I don't want.
My mom used to
So
watch.
sexy.
My mom used to watch those shows where it was like people that had like genetic deformities, and then like a surgeon would fix them and make them better. And no matter how deformed and fucked up whatever a woman would have, any deformity she would have, no matter how severe it was, they always had a husband and multiple kids. Mm-hmm. Now you see, then there was like a dude that had like one giant mole on like his cheek. And he's like,
Untouchable.
I haven't been on a date in 35 years. I'm lonely. I've never seen a titty. Like, god damn. So no matter how fucked up and deformed a girl is, at least 5 guys in the local area will have sex with her.
Oh,
Very
dude,
serious.
I thought it was the other sister that had the boyfriend. It's Tammy.
The bigger one has the sister.
I guarantee you the
They both
boyfriend,
have
boyfriend.
sisters.
he's probably
Yeah,
like
you're
90.
right.
He's probably like a 90-pound twig, isn't he?
Yeah. So the one that's
Yeah.
on the TV show all the time, you know, it's kind of not that surprising that he'd be, you know, with the smaller of the two sisters, because you know he's like, you know, that guy. You're like, I can see why, but like the other dude, you're like, are you really doing that right now? Like for real though? You got it.
Is it?
That's the reveal.
Is he tall and skinny?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Twig like, right?
That's... Maybe
Oh,
I'll add
hell
it.
yeah.
Maybe I'll add it in post.
There was another one, another show before these two came out.
TLC is gonna get you.
I think it was
he's tall
that-
as shit.
Oh man,
I think it was that
love.
big. Fat,
I'm looking at the comments.
True love.
I think it was that big fat fabulous life or whatever. And she had a boyfriend that was seriously like 5'2", 90-pound ginger. I was just like, Jesus Christ, dude, how are you gonna fuck that?
They made sure to zoom in on the black Air Forces.
That's how you know he's into some fucking conniving ass shit right
Do you
there.
think? Do you think of those two sisters? Do you think they split the show's profit 50-50?
Nah, 60-40.
Right?
Yeah, for sure.
Right?
Yeah, the weight has totally a thing to do with it. Yeah.
I mean, like,
God.
and honestly, I don't see a problem with
A
that. Like,
normal
yo,
400-pound woman isn't that crazy, but like when you have a sister that's also 600
the
pounds,
600
like that,
pound, yeah, 60-40 is the perfect split.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, like, why are you getting more? It's like, because I'm putting more pressure on my kneecaps. Like, I deserve more.
When them black forces hit the ground, I lost it. His name's Jerry. You know Jerry ain't that bad. If you put aside the fact that he has like 6 kids, he's 45, he doesn't know how many grandkids he has, he acts like he's stoned, and he didn't sound too excited to be there. Yeah, no, Jerry is awful.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
right,
like,
dude.
Who cares if he sounds like he's
he just
stoned?
wanted to be on TV.
Yeah,
Wanted to be on
shit.
TV. That's a payday.
Yeah.
TLC,
Hell yeah.
they'd be paying out.
Yeah,
You ever saw Little People Big World?
yeah,
That was my shit when I was a kid, man.
I watched it a little bit.
dude. Like, you can be on one of those shows for like a season 6 episodes and get a good payday.
Yeah, for sure.
Play a lot.
So what if he
Residuals,
has to throw his dick into a 600-pound woman?
I'm just hoping that the people in
kinda
Extreme
worth it.
Cheapskates,
I honestly
when
don't
that
even
shit
know
was
how
on
much
the air,
throwing he's doing.
I just hope
just
the people
fucking
that are
fold
on
you
on Extreme Cheapskates, I hope that they got paid and changed their ways.
That show.
No, hell
Because-
no. They had money and did that shit.
That's
So-
one of those
That's the
shows.
craziest part.
That's one of those shows that angered me. To
Like,
no
what?
end.
Knowing that they got like a payday, but they'll have it till the day they die.
Or they'll
Yeah.
even have money and like be showing it in the show,
They're like, yeah,
and
we
they'll
make a
like
lot.
have a house with no furniture.
I used to love those episodes of Hoarders where you see the outside of the house, and the outside of the house was actually quite nice and in a good neighborhood.
Yeah.
But just the inside was nuked.
Yeah.
So you know the person had money. There's just like things.
Crazy. People are crazy.
This is the garage. It's full of shoe boxes. It's
Uh-huh.
like no shoes in them. Like, all right.
Your grandmother with the QVC account for the past 35 years since she's had freaking, you know, whatever that is, Alzheimer's or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah. She's just buying shit. And then it's all in her house.
I used to just love when they would clean those places out and all the dead animals. They would
That's
find.
horrible.
Just like rodents and
how do you-
shit, cats. It's like fuck.
How do you forget about your cat?
I wondered where that parrot
Oh,
went.
muffins! There she is. I thought she ran away.
There was one of like, you know, intervention of a woman, you know, hoarding, and then like I think it was the cut to and like the preview was her just like only her head sticking out in a room full of trash, and that's just like how do you get there? That's
They have
crazy
like
to
that
me.
one little piece of bed they sleep on.
Yes,
Oh, like it's like a
exactly.
California king, and they have like a 3-foot in diameter place where they sleep.
Like,
Every
yeah, I don't even
sometimes.
go to the bedroom anymore.
Well, dude, one of the people
Exactly.
on the early, I'm talking like late 90s, really fat people shows,
Big
was
Fat
pregnant
Loser?
and didn't fucking know they were pregnant.
I didn't know I was pregnant. That's what the show was
Because
called.
apparently
I think.
you can get so fucking fat that you don't have periods anymore.
Oh my.
And this
Damn.
girl
Strange.
just thought she just didn't have periods anymore. Turns out 9 months later, fucking, she went to the hospital complaining of pain.
Man, she
And
had
they're
a
like,
child.
baby, here you go.
Oh my.
You're giving birth.
That's
You know,
fucking
Baby
insane.
came out
But so
craving
we're so
McDonald's.
lucky as men to like not have to do that.
Yeah.
Some say that baby's still craving McDonald's to this day.
Damn, dark ending, Dom. Dark ending.
I could go for some actually.
I heard you had something you wanted to shout out, bud.
Oh my god. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the wrong app.
The new MVP.
Dude, I'm so psyched about this guy.
I don't know, not many people know this, but we actually have full video of this all on YouTube. And obviously it doesn't do the numbers that the other stuff does. It does fine.
It
But,
does better than I thought it ever would.
the last, 5-6 episodes? I think?
No.
Longer?
Let's see, 12. I'd say 3 months.
We've had this guy leaving comments where he would actually do the homework segment of our show and give his own long reviews in the comments and stuff. And this dude fucking rules. And he would and it's exactly what we wanted from this segment because we want people to check out new shit and tell us what they think of it. And this dude is doing exactly that.
That's sick.
In
And
the comments. Interacting with the videos.
That's awesome.
and not being he's being straightforward. He's saying if he thinks it sucks, he says it sucks. If he likes it, he likes it. So he's being
Objectivity.
yeah. And he's just been oh, he's fucking great. And he just recently signed up for Patreon. And I think he just stumbled across us out of nowhere, which is cool.
That's what I'm talking
What's his
about.
fucking name on there?
That would be leg 9.
I don't know his actual real name, but dude,
Shout
we
out
fucking
Leg 9.
Shout out
love
Leg
you.
9.
We love you, dude.
I prepared a statement.
You prepared a statement?
I said, not only is Leg 9 a dedicated YouTube viewer, they take recommendations seriously. Leg 9, let's call him Leg for short, goes through each week's homework and will largely do all of it along with us. If every one of our listeners did what Leg does, this podcast would move mountains. Leg will give all of the music and a large portion sometimes of our assigned homework and give a full synopsis in the comments starting as far back as episode 54 with Caged. He was a mensch and even shared his journey to us, his comment on that episode. I love the hang. I don't have many metal friends in my life, so the conversation was great to listen in on. Thanks to Caged for sharing a clip of this on their Instagram. I did everyone's homework, and since we all validate ourselves by attention paid to us by strangers, sprinkled in with a dash of needing to be heard, here are my reactions. As a huge supporter and non-hesitant trustee of things 800 pounds, I'd already given some minutes to Blake. He's talking about Blake Wexler.
Oh, Blake Wexler thing.
But hated it, so I tapped out. And
Yo, me too, dude.
as not all ordered, I went back and watched it to completion. I had a good time, as good a time as the guy in the front row with his arms crossed with the face of stone. And then referring to the Robbie Hoffman special that you assigned,
Yeah.
Robbie had me legit barking laughter more than a few times. Her long rants about nonsense that ended in a perfect jump to an allegorical punch to the temple had me say aloud, "That's awesome."
This dude fucking crafts a good review too.
Yeah, I've got more. I've got more.
Like,
You don't need to read the entire fucking thing.
Well,
Tom.
that episode he did Tower 7,
that was,
Zabal. That was the episode with Jordan and Mike.
yeah, Jordan McGinnis. Yeah.
Zabalba, the Nick Mullen special.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Good special.
What fucking Jordan calls what he calls the ball was a blah blah.
Shablabla.
Shablabla.
I said. He said, since we're leading into Christmas break, teacher was generously lighter with the assigned homework. With that extra free time, I dipped into some of the other musical acts that you or guests have bandied about or name dropped. I hear something, I add it to a note.
Good man.
I listened to Hematoid's Reflected Detestation
Yeah.
release. Each
Emetoid fucking rules, dude.
Each
Good
of the
Philly
3
metal
songs are 2:42 long, which is too weird to be a coincidence. Vocals are a little too forward in the mix, and the guitars are somewhere in the back there.
band. I thought you said GUITARIZARD, like a mix of Charizard, but he shreds a little bit.
That's cool.
Yeah, it would be sick.
Somewhere back there. I bet there are some stellar
Write that one
riffs.
down, dude.
GUITARIZARD.
Damn, that might be a good one. I bet there are some stellar riffs that would really enrich the experience. Supremia's latest from a decade ago sounds exactly
You don't have to read his entire review thing.
like Rib Spreader's first from a decade
Let him
before
cook,
that.
man. Let him cook. I'm enjoying this.
This is don't interrupt, Leg, dude.
This
Are you out of your mind?
He's pretty good, honestly. I'm ready to comment on the end, though.
As a listener of the show, I'm getting a first-hand experience of
Yeah.
the beginning of the show. This is great.
Yeah.
Well, Rib Spreader's Bolted to the Cross was a little more straightforward death, while Autumn's Moon has some floor-punching core tendencies sprinkled throughout. Oh, and Ferrara doesn't sound anywhere near as much like Ackerfeld as Johannesson does. I guess these are members.
Singers, yeah.
And he said, oh, and by now I can say I would, with absolute certainty, that I would be embarrassingly bad at Is It Euro.
It's a fucking. That's just a game of chance, bro.
Nope.
Now back to my love for the Leg, and not only is Leg our newest Patreon patron,
Thank you.
He's frugal too.
Which is patreon.com/IRRANDILL.
Yep. Leg was smart enough to subscribe to the Patreon at the beginning of January 2nd to be exact. Leg will get a full 30 days for that $3 contribution found at patreon.com/IRRNILL.
Very good.
And that's just grand. Here's to Leg 9.
Shout out.
Two horn emojis to Leg.
Yeah.
Leg, do me a favor. I want you to come up with 5 albums. 5 albums. Doesn't matter. You know the rules. Doesn't matter when it was recorded or what genre it is. And give them to us and leave it in a comment or find us on Instagram or whatever.
I know you know where the comments are.
And we will do a special homework assignment for you, buddy. Yeah. Thank you very much for this is exactly what we want.
Literally.
You fucking rule. Keep it up. Also, we have a sponsor now.
Oh, that's dope.
We are sponsored by who, Tom? Pickles Premium Pickles. That's right.
That's awesome. I love pickles.
Our good boy Larry Wachecki, regular on here constantly. Mm-hmm. His son is a small business owner now, 12-year-old small business owner. Pickles Premium Pickles makes his own goddamn pickles, dude.
That is awesome.
Larry doesn't even eat pickles, and he still attributes.
I'll fuck up some pickles.
Well, he'll still sing the praises of his son's work.
You could say I think they're a really big deal.
I like that.
So,
Yeah.
once he gets his operation up and running, we will be screaming to the rooftops about pickles, Premium Pickles.
That's right.
We will actually have the bucket right here. You will have ASMR of me just cracking into pickles the entire episode. And me just fucking pissing pickle juice every 30 minutes.
Drooling.
Dude,
Yeah, it's going to be great, I bet.
It's gonna smell crazy in here.
that boy better make me a plate of ribs too. Yeah, if he starts a rib stand,
That's next, man.
prepare for me to have another 200 pounds
Hey, he's
on
12.
each tit.
He's 12 years old. He doesn't have shit else to do.
It's
He
true,
sounds
dude.
smart. Like he wants to
dude.
make money.
Yep.
Early
Exactly.
In life.
Right?
Smarter than me.
I like
And Larry
initiative.
was telling us, he's like, he didn't get any of this shit from Larry or Larry's wife. He just watches YouTube videos about how to cook shit and make things, and then just decides to do it on his own.
That's awesome.
I was like, dude, wait till you guys get old as fuck, and this kid's just like cooking for you guys while you're drooling into your fucking laps. I'd be sick.
This a lot of the kids nowadays are just always on their phones and the internet, like horribly.
Yeah.
And I can't. At least like some of them do something good with their time.
Yeah, this kid's picking up a goddamn skill.
Yeah. I wish
Yeah.
all of them would fucking do that.
It's crazy going out to a restaurant and just seeing a table with kids and just iPads. Just
Yeah.
iPad babies
Watching-
nowadays.
they'll be watching game playthroughs.
It's hard.
Like
Fortnite.
I do.
Joe Rogan.
I'll watch game playthroughs and shit too, but I'm like sitting in a dark ass room in my
Yeah.
house all fucking sad and
Secluded.
fat.
Yeah.
But I'm not out with like friends.
No.
Nope.
I can't
Yeah.
do the playthrough shit, dude. I'm
I
fucking sick of it.
I like it. It's just a fucking time waster when you got nothing to do for an hour.
Yeah, Mel has been on the Five Nights at Freddy's thing
Oh, man.
lately.
Is that the one when it's all like jump scare shit?
Yes.
Okay.
It's what would be like a haunted, like a fucked
horror
up version
game,
of a
yeah.
of
a
a
horror
Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, I remember all the. It was like a big thing. It was like people like just like jump scaring people, like because like the animatronic animals just pop up on screen and scare people. It'd be like all the
car?
reaction. Yeah, it'd just
Remember
be like
the car?
Yeah,
And the thing came out?
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like I don't fucking watch playthroughs of like anything new. I watch them all like old like 90s and early 2000s like PlayStation games and shit like that. And,
How long are those? Like 2 hours? Like a length of
they
a
normally
movie?
break it up into like 30-minute chunks,
That's great. Very digestible. Mel,
and it'll be like about 60 episodes for like an RPG, half-hour piece.
Mel
Yeah.
watched a 9-hour VR playthrough
Oh,
of
fuck
that game.
That's horrible.
I wanted to commit suicide.
It's too
That
long
day.
to do anything.
Kermit Suicide was pretty good. I
And
like
not
that.
get paid for
Yeah.
9
What
hours.
you did there. Like, yeah, but if I see anything over like an hour on like a video on YouTube, I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Nope.
That's why. Well, podcasts are different because you
It
can just
depends.
listen.
It
You can
depends.
listen. Yeah, you don't have to actually watch. Yeah, but the playthroughs, yeah, they're like they break them down to like 20, 30-minute chunks, so it's digestible.
It's episodic.
Yeah, take
Even.
a shit, watch an episode.
The only times I
Play
really
while
watch a
you're eating.
playthrough is if I'm stuck on something now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even play video games.
Oh, fucking
It kills me.
John Lowe convinced me to start playing the Dark Souls games.
Yeah.
First off, fuck you, John Lowe. They are maddening. They're so insanely difficult that I'm just like, I'm getting like, when I was a little kid playing Nintendo vibes, when I used to just get so pissed, I would just, I would twist the controller.
And, like,
Yes.
feel it, like,
I,
freak.
I would squeeze it like this.
I'd squeeze and twist like that when I get mad at shit, like playing like fucking Mario. You can't make that one jump.
You're screwed.
And then you gotta tell your mom is like, I need a new controller. You're like, why? And you're like,
I broke it.
the dog stepped on it. She's like, come on, man.
It stepped on it funny.
Yeah, but so so ever since I'm like, I like video games, but I play video games to have a good time, not get angry. But he's like, no, dude, you gotta try these games. They're super sick, dude. And
What the fuck? Is John here?
I had to fuck every single boss battle I came across, and I'm on number 2 now. I have to go watch a YouTube tutorial about how to beat that boss and then just go replicate it. I'm like, this isn't even that fun to do it that way.
There's just some games that it's not made for the person that's buying the game. It's made for the people that made the game to think about how pissed off the people that are playing the game are
Damn,
getting.
I bet that's a fucking satisfying
The thing that
troll
sucks
feeling,
is
too.
like,
Yeah,
the
like,
games
you're like, ha.
look incredible.
That's why it's so satisfying for them to know that
Yeah.
their users aren't beating it.
And it's
Fuck
like,
yeah.
God damn it.
They're probably just fucking ogling over comments in the
Yeah.
in Reddit. and
You're
the
getting off like a
YouTubes.
shitty day at work. You just want to fucking vibe out and chill and shit. You pop an edible. You sit there. Okay, I'll play video games for a while. And it just cancels out all the edible you took because you're just so fucking angry. Like it just supersedes anything going on in your brain. You're just like, God damn it. Going to sleep angry just because you couldn't fucking beat a video game. Like,
Wow.
like you're 44 and you're getting mad at video games, dude. Like this is bad. So
But it's understandable, though. I'm like, only 26, and I get pissed off after like 15 minutes of playing something when I can't do it as good as I want.
Yeah.
And then I feel like I just don't even have the attention span to play a video game for more than an hour anymore without freaking the fuck out and wanting to throw
Yeah.
my controller or something like
And-
that. So,
and I want to quit, but then I'm like, this is so fucking stupid. I'm like, well, I'm not gonna let the fucking game beat me.
What else am I
sissies
gonna
quit,
do?
Okay.
I quit on my own terms, shit like that. I'm like, but yeah, it's just getting to the point where like I'm not having fun with it. So it's like I'll just go back to playing Far Cry or Fallout, some shit I know
Those
how
are
to
fun,
do.
though.
My safety game is GTA 5.
It's one of those It's one of those games you just throw on,
Have fun doing.
not
no
have to
matter
think about
what
it.
you're doing.
You can have something else playing in the background. You don't have to pay attention.
I can also pause it and just fucking leave it. I
Yeah.
don't get stuck on tasks where I'm like, I will not get up to piss until I beat this fucking
You can
thing.
Stop.
I used to do that all the time. Like this honestly wasn't even like the old school little kid when I was playing like Nintendo and Sega Genesis shit. I was doing this in like the PS2 era. I was like, I won't piss until I beat this one part. I won't piss, and like I gambled and lost twice.
Oh
Pissed
my
all over
god.
yourself, huh?
A grown man pissed himself because he couldn't get past a certain part of like Resident Evil 2.
dude.
You couldn't hit the pause
It's like
button.
Serious though.
I could have hit the pause button, but I was like, nah, you got to get past it. You got to get past it. And then you're just sitting there like in the biggest shame of your life. You're like, what have I done to myself?
Running down your leg.
Down your
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Get
what am
on
I
the
supposed to
carpet.
do with my chair now?
Yeah, now I gotta hit my fucking now I gotta hit the couch with Febreze and soft
Resolve.
scrub and shit.
Nature's miracle.
And it doesn't matter how good those cleaners are, it'll get the smell out, but you'll still have that weird
got a
wet
weird
looking
pee
spot
stain,
on
dude.
it.
It's the
You can flip
ammonia.
the couch cushion over, but
You only
like,
do that, so you only do that once.
Exactly,
a
so-
time.
Yeah.
you do it once, you better consider yourself fucking lucky if you don't do it again.
Nah, man, the
fuck.
newer couches, they're stitched in. You can't flip them over anymore.
Sons of
Oh.
bitches.
At least the couch I got in my house.
Damn, man. When the couch started outsmarting us, we can't piss our pants anymore. Oh, shit. But I seriously, like, I still find myself doing shit like that now. Like, I'll do
Waiting
once
till
I
the last
once I
minute.
beat this quest. And then you're just like, nope, last time you did this, even though it was like 15 years ago,
Beat
you
all
pissed
over
yourself.
yourself.
Get up, go to the goddamn bathroom, get a new fucking bottle of water and just fucking do it.
They gotta have some couch out there. It's got like some
Toilet inside
catheter
of it.
system you can hook up to your dick and
You want to know what's
fucking
crazy?
piss
I've
right
been-
into it.
I've been seeing these ads on Hulu for like an older woman's catheter system that it's. I'm like, why would I be getting this? Honestly, because I'm not neither an old woman or need a
I
catheter.
don't know, maybe
but-
there's a kink you're not telling us about, dude.
right,
I mean, we've all seen a Nana that had some nice swingers on her, dude.
dude. I don't know.
There's
I don't
something
know.
in your cookies you need an answer for.
I was reading
Apparently.
something, man, and it said that in 2023 the most Googled porn was like granny and like older people for some reason. It's
I would
an odd
watch
thing
it
to
if
hear.
it was just a grandma saying, "I left you a check on your on your nightstand." You're like, "All right,
Did you get
say
my
like
birth-
shit,
Did you
money.
get my birthday card?
I sent you an Amazon gift card." I'm like, "Oh, this video is so hot." No nudity or fucking at all. It's just her leaving me gifts. Like, yes,
awesome appreciation
yeah.
that only a grandmother could
Yes.
give. Yeah,
I've been fiending for that ever since my last grandma died. You know what I mean? I need
R.I.P.
that.
Man, I don't got no grandmas left.
I got one left. Just turned 84. Shout out Norma.
Shout
Shout out
Norma.
my
Norma.
grandmothers. I have both of them.
Lucky son
Hold
of a
on to
bitch.
them. They're awesome.
Yeah, I love
Do they
both
still
of them.
give you
are.
like a? Did you guys used to get like checks from them that were like for like really? Like, you always got checks too,
I did get a lot of checks.
but they're always for like the weirdest amounts.
like $87. Not $100, but not like $50, but $87.
I think I got a couple checks, but my one grandmother that passed away when I was young, she was a cash lady. She always had the cash.
I fuck with cash, dude.
Because that
From
was
a
sick. Because like
relative.
then when you were a young kid and you didn't have a bank account yet, you didn't have to go sign it over to your
Get your
mom and have
mom
them to
to
do it
do
for
it.
you.
Nah, you just hold it.
Nah, this is no steps. Just hand you a wad of cash. Like,
And I'm going right
but
to Walgreens.
most grandmas
Hell
are always
yeah.
like, it'll give you,
Gummy Worm Central.
$20. They give you
Right here.
They give you
Hey,
20
my brother.
bucks. They
Absolutely.
give you $25. They give you some of that. My grandma gave me 15. I'm like, that's such a weird number.
That's a
I'm not
10
look-
and a
I'm
five.
not-
like that makes sense.
I'm not,
Maybe
being
she was saving that other 5 or
Yeah,
something.
she broke a 20 on a fucking pack of cigs or something.
on it. Well, yeah, she
Yeah.
was a camel. She was a camel person. So,
well,
damn, that does make sense. But it was just like that's just an odd number. I wasn't like saying no to it. Like, get that paltry sum away from me. I was like, that's just weird.
Like
Like,
$15.
all right.
What made you think about that?
Where'd you come up with that number? I would have been more like fine with it. She gave me 10.
Yeah, right.
I'm like, just give me a 10. What?
Just a single tenner.
Just a single tenner, dude. That's all I need.
Simple man.
God bless grandmas, dude.
Shout out to Dolores. I love her very much, and Sandy. Good names.
we were just talking about grandma
Oh yeah, on
names.
Patreon.
Oh yeah, that's
yeah,
sick.
I had Joanne and Maggie the evil. Did you have a grandma with a fuck? No, you had a bunch of aunts with weird names, like Helga.
Oh my,
That's
that's
on the
interesting.
German side.
Yeah,
That's definitely
That's
a German
OG
name,
right
yeah.
there.
yeah,
That's
dude.
hard.
We were talking about names
sorry.
that don't exist in real life anymore.
Like Beatrice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Phyllis,
sort of, yeah.
Phyllis,
Cornelius. I used to work with a guy named Cornelius.
Humphrey.
Humphrey. Oh, damn,
That's a good one. We didn't go guy names. We went all grandma
yeah, we're
names.
going.
Oh, damn.
We did a couple. We did a couple because I had my
There's
pop
some-
up was Ernie.
I had a Herbert. That's
Damn.
my grandfather's name.
Those are
yeah.
good names.
And
Ulysses.
his
That
father
name is gone.
was
That's sick.
named Boyd. There's a good
Damn,
one.
Boyd.
There's a young. I could name a young person named that right now. I bet.
Yeah, but you don't know any like young people named Ernie.
That's true.
Or
Or is that Ernest?
it was Ernest. It was his middle
Ernest,
name, but,
Ernie, same thing.
but yeah, dude, like this. I don't know. These
So,
names
you
just
know,
don't exist anymore.
Exactly. There's just like you see that woman does not look like a Beatrice or a I mean, Barbara's even fading out too.
Yeah.
That came
no
out.
Barbie.
Yeah,
all
it's just
those,
not
yeah.
a thing anymore. But maybe like with the whole Barbie movie, it'll be a thing.
It's true. We'll have a crop of them in like about 5-10 years.
Yeah.
A bunch of Barbies and Kens.
A bunch of 5-year-old grandmas.
A bunch,
Yeah, a bunch of 5-year-old grandmas.
a bunch of boys with no dicks and balls named Ken.
just flat.
That'd be fucking funny as shit. You name your kid Ken, and like as soon as he hits puberty, his dick and balls fall off.
It's just like the curse.
You get sick abs, right? But your dick
the
and
curse.
balls just fall right the fuck off. You're
From
the
here
most
on out.
fuckable dude in the world, but you have nothing to fuck with.
You're just screwed.
Ken doesn't even have a butthole, dude.
What was his name? Who's the actor? that
Ryan
played him?
Gosling.
Oh, dude, hell yeah.
Ryan the Dreamboat.
Like,
Yeah.
Imagine that. Like,
Yeah.
dude would be screwed for the rest of his life.
Or not screwed.
All the women that get
Yeah,
fucking
it's
horny as
literally
shit
not
for
screwed.
Gosling, they get a fucking. He's finally like, all right, come on over. They take his shit down, and it's just like,
Yeah.
just smooth as
Washboard smooth.
Washboard
abs
smooth.
to
abs. He actually has like 20 abs because it goes into where his dick should be. It's
Yeah.
like no dick, no balls, no
Go all the
butthole.
way
Went from a
down.
6-pack to a 12-pack.
Like, yeah, there's no butthole, so he couldn't even go gay. So it's like, dude, damn,
I just gotta look good. That's
just
it, period.
That's just a sad way to be, man.
Yeah.
He could do mouth stuff
Yeah.
and hand stuff.
That's true.
Shout out, yeah.
He did have some good arms on him.
He doesn't have to be a receiver just to give her, you know?
I'm just
He's
kidding.
just a generous boy.
Yeah,
With a-
exactly.
have a strong jaw.
That fucking Ken song was stuck in my head the other day.
Ken song?
From the Barbie movie.
I didn't see it. Did you
I
see it?
I know, but I've heard the song.
Have you heard the song that Jack Black as Bowser does in the Super Mario's movie?
No.
Oh, dude.
It's a hit.
Yeah, it's a hit. You should check that out
Good
whenever
movie.
you have a second. Yeah, you should. If you didn't, oh my god, great.
For-
Awesome movie.
First of all, they cast Jack Black as Bowser.
Yeah.
Amazing casting.
It's great, yeah.
Yeah. When I
Uh-huh.
think Turtle Man. I
Charlie
think-
Day is Luigi. Like, are you kidding me? Like,
It's probably good.
Yeah.
he just sounds good for Luigi. You know what I'm saying?
I loved it.
And it's not like they sound like
Yeah.
themselves. They go full Luigi. You know what I'm saying?
The
Yeah,
Easter eggs in the
people
movie
got
were
mad at him
crazy,
for that. I
too.
remember that.
I-
Because they weren't real Italians doing the Italian voice. I'm like, even if they were Italian, I think if I was Italian, I'd be a little bit offended by that.
Yeah. There's no like
Yeah.
what are you gonna say? I am Italian. There's no like
Yeah.
way to sound like, so I sound like I'm from New York or New Jersey
Yeah.
or like, because Italians really don't sound like that. They sounded like
Yeah, and Mario's
They would.
so like an over the top version of the Italian accent. Like so, like there's no way to. You can't even really get offended by it. It's just so over the fucking top. You're just like, oh, it's just ridiculous at this point.
you know it
Who
was made
fucking
in like
cares?
Japan or wherever.
We're-
in the
Japan.
Southeast yeah,
Yeah.
Japan. Yeah. So like it's
we're
not
talking.
even.
Yeah.
We're talking
Italy.
about a cartoon.
Exactly. Yeah. So
I'm angry at cartoons.
For
Yeah, it's
real.
like fuck out of here,
people
dude.
are silly.
A real Italian. There is no Italy.
There's no
Italy's
They're
a fucking myth, man.
The Mario Brothers are from nowhere.
They're from
They are.
Narcy, dude.
They're cartoons. They wouldn't be from fucking Queens, dude. They'd
Yeah,
be
they are,
from.
dude.
They'd be from Brooklyn, I
Yeah.
think,
Exactly.
or
I don't
North,
really-
North Jersey,
I don't really know.
They're
My,
probably from Piscataway, New Jersey, if I'm being honest.
Bergen County for sure.
or they're saying they're from North Jersey, but they claim they're the beef from New York.
Yeah,
That's-
exactly. That's how a lot of people are.
That's fucking Italian.
That's that bridge and tunnel.
No, you know what?
crowd.
How about
Yeah.
this? They're not from actually New York. They're from Staten Island.
Ooh.
I was gonna
That's
say
really
that.
what it is.
I was
Lost
going to pick
Borough.
three.
Oh, so that means
Staten Island, Bergen County, and let's just go Brooklyn.
Yeah,
well, Staten Island, they would be a way more racist movie.
you're probably right. Everybody's a little bit meaner.
It's like I
than
don't
Staten
remember
Island.
fucking Toad throwing in this many N words. This is fucking wild. Wait, was Toad in the movie?
Yeah.
Who did his
Yeah.
voice? Does Toad even
remember.
talk?
No, it was
Screams.
dude. It was Michael Key, I think, or one of those two. It was either Keegan Michael Key or
Oh, one of those
one
guys?
one of those two. I forget which one it was.
Jordan.
but
It wouldn't be Jordan Peele.
No, he's making real money. It's probably
no,
the
yeah,
other guy.
no, it was the other guy.
The
for
other
sure.
guy does a lot of voice work.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
just super cartoony though. It's not like you could
Yeah.
tell it's him.
They're
But,
I
all-
can't remember if Toad fucking talks.
he screams.
Yeah. In what, like in the movie, he does talk and
Yeah.
it's pretty funny. But yeah, the screams that he do are on par with the game and all that.
That's who I used to pick on Super Mario 2 all the
Me
time.
too. Well,
I like Shy Guy.
I was thinking
Just
Mario
a good boy.
Kart.
I was so straight Mario 2 was the shit because he would pull up the vegetables faster than everybody else to throw them at people.
That's a good
And
tactic.
fucking Luigi sucked in Mario 2. He was always falling off ledges because you couldn't get him to stop running because he was always doing the slippery feet thing there. Peach could fly though. That was pretty sick.
The umbrella moves.
That shit was sick, dude.
She was
dating
fucking sick for
myself.
that. That's all right. Whatever.
The most recent Mario I played was No, the most recent Mario I played was Mario World.
Okay.
Might
don't
have been
have-
one of the, I think
That's
it was
so
the
cool,
Super
though.
Smash on Wii was like the last like Nintendo game I really played, and that was a good one.
Yeah,
I
was
did play
pretty
that
sick.
one Smash Brothers because a friend of mine had it. We used to always go over, get drunk, and play Smash Brothers.
Great game.
But it was the second one, I think, Melee.
Yeah, that was awesome.
GameCube.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
And I used to just get decimated every time I played because they were all good at it and I was terrible
Me
at it.
too, but I still had fun.
I always
Yeah,
played,
same.
I put up a fucking fight though.
I always
not
picked
hit the buttons
Mr. Game
fast
and
enough.
Watch.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you
my
throw out
gosh.
the
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Bacon.
yeah. Yeah, it's all good stuff. I was a fan of Game and Watch.
And they would either pick like a Pokemon dude or one of the Japanese characters from games I never heard of.
Ryu or not.
Ness.
So,
Ness
dude,
was
so
also
dude, a
scary.
fucking sword.
The sword.
It starts with a R. I said
Roy?
Ryu, but that's Roy. That's it. That's
Yeah.
Roy.
And they would just, I'd be on the board for like 2 seconds, and I would just off,
Blown.
like, fuck off. Like, all
Screwed.
right.
Yeah, no, I was just never fast enough with my hands. Like I always would play like
Oh, my hand-eye
that.
coordination is
Gosh,
shit.
Like shit. I don't
By
understand.
the time you're landing your first hit, person's fucking
Screwed.
fucking you up.
30 hit combo in the
You're
air.
falling off.
I got
Yeah.
hit down into the map. Every Tekken match, every freaking Marvel vs. Capcom game. Let's say what Mortal Kombat. My friends always whipped my ass, and it was
Mortal Kombat was the only one I was good at, but I was only good at Mortal Kombat 3. The ones after that,
Yeah.
you could wipe the floor with the easiest shit.
all
Mortal
like those
Kombat
early
2 was
ones
the very
are
first
slow.
game I ever played.
They're a little bit
The game's
slower,
hard.
but yeah, they're
Yeah.
hard to play and be really good at. But if you're good at those kind of games, those early games are really easy to be. Really
I did them
good
fine on playing by myself, but playing against other people.
Dude,
And they'd get mad at me because all I would do is just back them into a corner and just sweep.
At. Yep.
Just constantly sweep and knock their legs out. And they're like, dude, you fucking one-trick motherfucker. I'm like, I still beat you, didn't I?
Still
You know?
won, huh?
They're just getting fucking mad at.
You're not good enough to beat a one-trick pony, so like you're not good at all.
I had the one friend that was constantly telling me how to do the certain moves, and I was like, no, I'm good with how I am.
I'm fine. Why
I
would you
got
tell
this.
me how to change, Joe? Come on,
I
take
think it
me
was.
where I am.
I think it was PS3 when PS3 Online came about. You could get classic games like PlayStation 1 games, and there was an ability to play them online against people. I played Mortal Kombat 2 online against a person. What a mistake.
Oh God, I bet.
Yeah.
I didn't make a single move.
That dude
Yep.
was probably sitting in his basement for the past fucking year doing that.
Making YouTube videos,
Yup.
probably.
Not even at that point, just for himself.
Right.
So
Honing.
Do you ever,
Yes.
if you ever want to fucking watch video games on YouTube, watch like this the fucking people doing like the fighting game championships. It's all takes place in either Korea or Japan.
Huh.
And you just watch these kids that are like 12 years old just wipe the floor.
Dude,
with
Koreans
everybody
can game,
else.
dude.
And they don't fucking make a single facial expression. They barely like move their eyes. They're
It's
just
so
like,
serious.
and they're just wiping the floor. with
It's
everybody that comes up behind them.
dedication and honing skill.
And they get
Period.
like fucking what do you call it? Fuck.
Prizes?
Not advertisements,
Sponsors?
sponsors. Like the money they get out of that shit is fucking ridiculous.
Those video
It's-
game companies are
it's
just
insane.
massive.
Like they're getting fucking like scholarships and shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hella
Just for
money.
being sick at like a fucking fighting game. Like that rules. Like, everybody else like makes fun of like YouTube streamers and
Yeah, but they
fucking
make a
Twitch
lot of
streamers.
they make a
They're
lot
like,
of money.
I was like, just gonna sit in your ass playing video games for a job. I'm like,
This is
yeah,
how we
if I
grew-
could do that.
Yes,
fuck yes.
we grew up like I'm sure we grew the three of us, maybe you too even grew up getting scolded by our parents for
Oh, yeah.
just playing video games.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And look at them now.
I used to
Playing
get
video games for hours.
I would only get I always get time limits on like playing video games.
So you had a window.
And like the thing that sucks is like back when I started playing video games, there was no saving. So
You have
you
to
would
do
have
as
to
much as
beat
you
a game
can.
in a sitting. So my mom would be like, you can play for an hour, and I'd always be like, what? You can't beat it in an hour. You can't do anything in an hour.
Then you're
It's-
running the power bill up.
Yeah, yeah,
Turning the
Oh,
TV off. You
yeah.
come home the next day from school.
yeah. Yeah.
There's many times I
Yep.
did that with my PS2.
Yes, sir.
That's crazy.
I don't
like Sly Cooper and shit. I would freak out.
I saw the light on, so I turned off. What the fuck?
Yeah,
do you mean
oh,
you
no.
turned it off?
What a nightmare.
God.
I was crying, man.
And like you'd be like, I can't believe you did that. It's like, well, you don't pay the power bill.
Yep. And I'm like, well, shit.
And now I do pay the power bill,
So I can do whatever
so I
the
can do
hell
whatever
I
I want.
want.
I'll leave that shit paused all day and not even touch it.
I'll just leave the fucking screen on
It's
too.
like- right now.
I'll keep the TV on all night. I
Burn
don't
that
care.
TV out. I don't give a fuck.
I'll burn the light bulbs out. Watch me.
You know what else used to be fun? You guys won't remember this because you're just young, but dial-up internet
I
back in the
remember
day.
dial-up internet. We had it in my house
I
until
had it
like
once upon a
06.
time.
And somebody would pick up the phone,
Yep.
it would just kick everybody off the internet. Mm-hmm. And I would just wait till my sister was like, get on like AOL and shit, and I would just run to another room and just
Pick up the phone.
boop, and she's like, get off the fucking phone. I had to wait half hour, do it again, because it took half hour to actually get on and get everything set up. Oh, it's fucking.
I remember one day my
Crazy
dad came home with like the dual plug where you could run the dial-up internet and the phone at the same time.
Damn.
This was like 2005, so like modems and shit already
Yeah,
existed.
but you were
But
like,
that was like, oh my god, this is crazy. My grandma can make calls now, and
and you were like, Pop, are we rich now? Did you become the manager? Like, this is sick. Yeah, dude, it was fucking funny. Or like, everybody, I need to use the phone. I'm talking to my friends. When actually you're just fucking calling people in AOL trucker chat rooms like the N-word. You're just like, well, you know things like 10-year-olds like to do.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
imagine
dude.
imagine a
No-
child
no
today
more
having to
part.
log into one of those computers and just wait to get onto the internet. You remember the whole loading screen for the sound and everything.
I can hear it.
Yep.
And the same thing, parents be like, you can have it for an hour, but it'll take you 45 minutes just for it to get
load a
loaded up.
page.
Yeah.
And then you're like,
Yeah.
well, I just got on it 10 minutes
Oh
ago.
man, this page has HTML. I'm gonna be here a while.
And the first time you found a website that showed titties,
Oh my god.
you were like, just click a picture and it was like,
Yep. It's
probably
You had to
rotten.com or
like
something.
stand up in
It was,
front of the
uh,
screen just so your
Amp-
mom didn't walk in behind you.
ampland.com. And I'd only attempt it if no one else was at home.
Hell yeah. Because it would take too long.
You
You'd
couldn't
be
even
screwed.
beat off at that point because I was just only like 11, but also like by the time it loaded, somebody was already pulling in the driveway. I had to instantly
Yeah.
try to unplug everything before they fucking came in. It just wasn't worth it, dude. Just had to go back analog, get them
Technology has been
magazines out.
crazy, man. Technology over the past 25 years
Oh,
has
fuck.
just went.
That's why
Blown away.
I don't understand why people get mad at kids. Like, oh, you all want to do is play video games. Like, there's kids making millions playing video games, and I think I'm jealous. If
I'm
anything,
Very.
really jealous about that.
like, god damn, dude.
Going to work sucks, man.
But it is funny though seeing like kids that aren't even like 25 yet with the fucking carpal tunnel hand braces on and shit. You're like, God.
My 50-year-old father watches YouTube kids and was like, why are these kids making more money than I've ever made in my life? So,
And I understand that frustration because your dad probably learned a trade, worked real hard.
yeah.
And these kids were just super sick at Smash Brothers and better than all the other
Anything.
kids. And
Yeah, exactly.
They got a console as a gift
Roblox.
one year.
yeah, dude, I'm telling you, man. It'll probably never happen because my balls are probably withered away by now. But if I ever have kids, I'm getting them every console as soon as it comes out. I'm like, you sit in front of that fucking thing for hours and you get good.
You get good.
Training them.
Yes.
It's like, should I
Gonna
get
get
a
the shit bucket out like on South Park.
Yeah, should I get a job, Papa? No, you're not getting a job. I'll work extra hours because you're going to be a Twitch streamer
Yep.
and you're going to take care of me when I get even older than I already am.
But you gotta, have one of those like standing desks though. That's like a treadmill, so you don't get fat.
And
as
those
shit.
like balls to sit on, like
Yeah,
the exercise ball
bouncing.
things. Yeah. Jesus Christ. We got any news there,
What do
Tommy?
you got?
I do.
What's happening in the world, Tom?
Yeah.
A couple things.
Oh, plenty, right?
I got a couple relevant stories to what we were talking about earlier. First though, Philadelphia has bought hundreds of electric vehicles for city employees, but not enough chargers.
That's every old person's bitch about electric vehicles.
That's the most Philly headline I've heard.
Yeah.
in a
That's
while.
my dad's favorite thing to bitch about. Where are they going to plug them in? There's only one in every gate. I'm like, who
That's
cares?
not the truth though. Like,
Yeah.
if you got one of those cars, they literally direct you to the
Yes.
nearest one. So,
Yeah.
but like at that point, what happens when that $23,000 battery fucking blows
Yeah.
up? So that's my issue, I think. with
My
that.
dad just complains. I'm like, you don't have electric cars, so why do you give a fuck?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, it's something old people like to bitch about.
People like to just bitch.
Anything.
Old people in general.
Yeah. Fuck
I
them.
got tinkle.
On a cold fall day, several electric vehicle drivers were waiting for a turn to plug into one of the public chargers at a strip mall parking lot in South Philly. It's like, man, you got to be here 40 minutes, 50 minutes, and then you got to spend another hour here to charge, said Kevin Taylor, an Uber driver who 2 months into using an electric vehicle was already considering going back to gas.
The thing is, he probably got that electric vehicle from Uber, though. He probably didn't pay for that. Like, Uber literally will pay for your electric vehicle and take it out of your earnings and stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah, it's
I didn't
pretty
know
wild.
that.
They literally, it's it's all a big scheme to like have the government fucking control everything probably, and
Or
that's
big
why
electric.
but like guess who that is though? That's not even the government. It's probably
Elon.
Just, yep.
Papa
He's a
Elon.
smart guy though.
Abe Berger, that's a
Oh.
real name, was also waiting.
AB.
He was eyeing up a spot taken by a city vehicle. It does like plug up and really kind of backlog the people that are waiting, he said, referencing city cars. The NBC 10 investigators went down to the South Philly public charging station several times. Almost every time city workers driving electric vehicles were there charging or waiting to charge in the middle of their workday. Some of the workers did some paperwork, while others said their jobs required them to be at site inspections. Sitting in a car for 40 minutes or more was a loss of productivity.
Easy day's work, if you ask me.
Right?
Sounds like fun.
This led to a domino effect of other drivers waiting for the city workers to finish charging. It would be nice, for them to have a way to charge overnight, like in their own facility, Abe Berger said. It turns out they do.
Yeah.
The city owns 107 electric vehicle chargers for its EV fleet of 261 cars. While some of the chargers are located in parking lots for corresponding departments, such as the Free Library and the Water Department, many of the chargers are located in fleet shops where cars would go if they break down. They aren't at regular charging spots. Other chargers are located at facilities that aren't even assigned electric vehicles, such as police districts and the prison complex. A review by the NBC 10 investigators of the city's chargers revealed that none of them were installed with the required electric permits.
Oh my god.
The city's licenses and inspection department has issued violations and $300 fines to at least 46 of the 57 city sites that have electric vehicle chargers.
That's great.
But like, who are they giving the fines to? Themselves?
Yeah, it's a good fucking point.
Literally, like, at the end of the day, why are they fining themselves? So they did that.
Here,
they literally
self.
did that on purpose.
Like, you ever been
Thank
to, like,
you, self.
I don't know if you
You're
ever
like, oh.
worked in one of those places. Like, some of the
I'm
really
sorry.
big, like, factories and plants, like, you see around, they have, like, pretty much on-site golf carts that people use to get around.
Yeah.
My dad used to work at the General Motors plant, and they had them in there just to go back and forth. They had, like, a little, like, something seriously about the size of two of these, where they just have charging stations for these, like, little golf carts they had to go around. Why can't you just set up a couple of those at, like, certain government sites?
I think the problem is that they did, but they weren't
Up
like
to code or whatever?
well, that and they're not at places that the employees go to.
They're just out in the middle of nowhere or
They're just-
somewhere it's not.
So even if you drive to it, it's so out of the way, you're wasting what you
Probably,
do
yeah.
get charged, what charge you do have.
I suppose, or like it's not any like somebody who works in I don't know parks in Center City has to drive to fucking like by the stadium to charge or some shit.
yeah,
okay.
I'm not doing that. I'm going to the closest one.
They have to go way out of their area, charge, and then come back. It doesn't make sense.
No, not at all. I wouldn't do that.
How much
I'd
is
be one of
it?
those guys.
How much extra is it if you're just not a job, just a regular citizen, own an electric car to have the charging station at your house?
Couple grand at least.
Yeah, at least.
I don't know.
It has to cost some money.
I'm thinking at least $5,000.
And your power bill's
Bare
gotta be
minimum.
ridiculous,
Yes.
Oh,
right?
hell yeah.
Yes.
It takes an outlet like a dryer, the big
Yeah,
240.
Yes.
So,
like a welder outlet.
Even
and
if
shit
you
like
can
that.
afford to get the car, it's still an extra couple grand to get the charging station, or is that just
I think like you have to like maybe. I don't think you like don't get it with the vehicle, but it costs extra money when you get it with the vehicle. You'd be
Okay.
stupid
It's like an
not to.
add-on.
You'd be stupid not to buy it with the car.
Yeah,
right?
it's like buying a phone
So,
without
like,
a charger, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So
Well,
what do you got?
you can buy a Tesla. This is for Tesla.
Okay.
A wall connector, level 2 up to 24-foot cable for $475.
Oh well.
I could
So
be wrong.
they're if it's that cheap, then they're triple dumb for not doing that.
what I would do if I lived in a more
Are
of
they
a-
Teslas though? They might be expensive
if
for.
I lived in a
Don't know. Probably volts.
more bustling city than Wilmington, I'd seriously buy a little lot, get a bunch of chargers in it,
Costs money.
charge money to have people say, "Hey, you want to stop by?" Just have pretty much have a gas station that's just chargers. Just set that shit up. But I don't know how many fucking cars on the road are actually electric. In
Also,
Philadelphia.
you got to pay for. It's not just
yeah,
It's
you just
not
gotta
one
pay for it.
time. fucking
Yeah.
charge. You gotta pay for the land. You gotta pay for the electricity every time. You gotta pay to get the.
Same as having a gas
Yeah,
station.
I guess.
Are you going to own the land or are you going to lease it?
Yeah. Is it already gonna be paved, or are you getting it paved?
Well, opening a gas
dirt
station,
lot.
you got to get fucking like the
You have to get excavated.
you got to
Yeah.
excavate it. Whereas charging stations, I don't think you need all that much.
Yeah,
I
but it
don't know.
still needs access to main General
Yeah,
Electric.
too.
So
True.
Plus, you
All
might
these
have
things,
to build
yeah.
like a generator or something to
Yeah.
hook it all up to.
yeah,
Then
no,
fail
you just
safes
need
in
to-
Somebody in Philly didn't do any thinking before
Yeah.
buying all these cars. And
It's not that surprising. Like, have you seen the guy who's like the senator or like the main dude in charge of like Pennsylvania?
They
period?
just replaced him.
Oh, they did. Oh, that's crazy.
It's the new mayor's first day today.
Oh wow.
I know the guy you're talking about. That guy was fucking nuts.
He's wearing like a jersey on like national television.
That's badass.
Fucking Fetterman, that guy.
Oh yeah, that guy.
I thought
Yeah,
he was
when-
the governor candidate.
He is
Oh
governor.
yeah, when he fell. Yeah, when the bridge fell, or the 95
95.
collapsed.
Yeah.
He was on there with the freaking Eagles jersey on him.
He
Yo,
was
I
there-
got a funny story about him.
Eagles jersey over a Carhartt hoodie. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And wearing shorts in the winter. That dude was wild.
Nice.
Crazy.
What is...
So, the story was told to me by the vocalist of the band Power Fear, but at one point there was a show in Pittsburgh. This is like early 2010s, and John Fetterman was there, and like people were complaining about people moshing hard. I don't know what show it was.
Yeah.
He was just telling me about it, but apparently John Fetterman's for the moshers.
Nice.
He was protecting these kids from getting bitched at by the venue owners.
Fuck yeah,
That's
dude.
that's fucking sick.
Man
So-
of the people.
Yeah.
Those are the best
PA
people.
hardcore.
Wearing jorts with fucking like work boots. Yeah, dude.
The people who push back against venue staff,
Yeah.
who are like trying to shut down moshing.
Yeah.
Those are the real heroes.
Like fighting
Salute.
security because they're trying to grip up a 15-year-old kid. Yep, that's what I'm about.
I'd buy a person who did that a fucking meal or two.
Maybe even 3.
It bought him a candidacy in the Senate.
He also got him a stroke, and now he's all
Yeah.
like,
Oh, that's fucked up.
yeah, he had a fucking stroke like while he was campaigning,
Oh, that's horrible.
and still managed to. I think he still won, which really says something about your
Do you
your
think
opponent.
It's like
Yeah.
pity win though? 'Cause he
Wasn't
had
it
a
against
stroke?
Dr. fucking Oz?
Yes,
What?
Ooh.
Dr.
Yeah.
Oz?
He ran against Dr. Oz,
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Old
And-
Mehmet.
and everybody was fucking saying hell no to him from the jump because he's not actually from the city or even Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't he from probably like California or Florida?
Yeah, but I think he has residence
God damn it, I'm
in
sorry.
either New York or the Jersey Shore area.
Yeah.
But he was never actually lived anywhere near.
Pennsylvania, Philly.
Well, he
yeah.
lived near. He had a house
Yeah.
near it, but
Not
never in the city or the state. But yeah, that's who he ran against. That's fucking ridiculous. You had him versus the dude who was just always in shorts and a Carhartt.
He's from Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah, but now
Yeah,
like he's so rich.
That's
He's
close
got
to PA.
multiple fucking places.
Yeah, Ohio's close.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, the western side. That's true.
So I think people made up their mind on Mehmet pretty fucking early. They're like, no, he's not from. He's not.
He's not
doesn't
one
even,
of us.
He's
He
yeah.
not
doesn't even live in
PAOG.
this city. You know, It's
Doesn't
like,
bleed green.
He's not from here.
Yeah,
Straight up.
he's also a Turk.
he Turks normal. I was gonna say he talks normal, then it came out Turk. So
That's all. I thought you were trying
honest-
something.
So honestly, I'd probably be a sick fucking governor of Pennsylvania now. I can't talk either. Sound like I had a stroke.
but all
I
the,
owned some Carhartt and some jorts.
I'm just saying the
right
the
in.
Italians and the Greeks of Philly are never voting for that guy.
Oh hell no! Not to mention the fact that he was rich.
Those are a strong
Yeah.
force to fuck with, Italians and Greeks.
No, don't do that.
Mediterranean people
Yeah.
are not.
Not in that city
easily.
either.
No.
That goes back to the Ottoman dude. Don't fuck around.
You'll never get a good sandwich.
I don't think so, Mehmet.
You got
Anywhere else.
You got anything else going on?
We were just talking about our Crocs earlier. I wish
Yes.
we were all wearing them right now.
I'm wearing mine.
The all of us. The Crocs CEO says business is booming because people don't want to dress smartly anymore. The public are increasingly dressing more casually, whether it's during the work week or in their own time. And for Crocs, which saw business boom during the pandemic when people were confined to their homes, a casualization of the nation has meant great things for its bottom line. Now, Crocs CEO Andrew Reese says the pandemic move to his casual footwear was not a passing fad, but rather part of a long-term trend. Quote, we did absolutely benefit from the pandemic. People were at home, and in my view, it accelerated that casualization trend we've seen for some time, he told CNN. We've continued that post-pandemic, and we're seeing very strong growth in the Crocs brand. Sales of the shoes, which come in a variety of lined, glittery, and platform styles, have gone from strength to strength in recent years. In its most recent update for investors, Crocs revealed that Q2 2023 revenue of $1 billion, up 12% compared with the year prior. Growing markets are no longer limited to North America, which saw growth of 12.9% compared to last year, but now include Asia, where revenue is up 39% on a constant currency basis.
They take their shoes off a lot in Asia, so that makes sense.
It's just easier. It's just more convenient.
Yes.
I heard a theory on a podcast that Asians are passing or have passed black people in
in style?
the swag.
Yeah.
I mean, they be buying a lot of Crocs. But
Gotta be honest, I fucking hate Crocs.
I did too. I was dead set against Crocs. I'm like, no, that's for people that have given up on life. I hate them.
Oh, so
And then as a fucking gag, this dickhead got them for me. What was it, for my birthday?
yes,
He got me a fucking pair of Crocs, and I'm like, but I promised
pair
him
right there.
that I would wear them on one of the podcasts. And at first I was like, I hate these. These are fucking stupid. I hate them.
And you break them in and they're comfy.
And then when you get off
Exactly.
work and you take your boots off
Yep.
and you just want to just
Slip 'em your
and you're
foot
just like,
I have a pair in my car for when I take my boots off.
There you go.
nice and cool.
the only Christmas
That's
gift I
right.
got this year was from my sister. She got me a pair of lined Crocs. She's like, so my toes don't get cold.
That's awesome.
And dude, I gotta, I slipped
Shout
my
out-
foot. And at first I was like, Jesus fucking Christ. And then I slipped my foot in. I'm like,
Jesus Christ.
I'm walking on fucking clouds, bro. Like, this is so good.
Fucking shout out to the train.
Dude,
She
fucking
gets it.
Matt tried to fucking sway me for a while because when Iron Price was still playing shows, he would show up wearing Crocs.
I do.
Him and
As you should.
Brian too. would show up.
Evan.
Yeah, Evan wears like full on like Teva sandals and shit too. He's a wild boy.
That's crazy.
But Evan plays blast beats wearing sandals.
It's crazy.
That's fucking baller as shit.
He turned him into Mandels.
But yeah, I used to hate him too. Same. I was like, no, fuck that. That's for people stealing Nurse Valor. But then Tom's just like, here's the first pair of Crocs. And I'm like, oh, fuck you. And then I'm like,
Probably feel the same way.
fuck you. These are great.
Because like I didn't want to wear the $5 slides from Five Below when my sister bought them, but then
Yeah.
I started wearing them. I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
these are fucking awesome.
Yeah, I remember that one time happened to me. I was dating a girl, and I was like, I hate flip flops and shit like that because I have fucked up feet. And then I remember putting on a pair of hers just to go out to take the trash out.
So freeing.
And within 2 or 3 days, I had my own pair. Like
Hell
the
yeah.
nice Nike ones, like the gel bottom and shit.
Oof.
I know the
Adidas
ones.
with the.
With the
Did you
the
ever say,
fucking
do you remember
Yeah.
the horrible, like, prickly Adidas
Yes.
slides? Like, those
Yeah.
were, like...
something
you had to
about
be-
them though. They,
yeah,
they,
right?
it was just right. I
Like,
don't
that
know
was,
what it is.
That was rec
find a pair
soccer
at a Goodwill
in
right
5th
now.
grade. Yeah. Rec
I just-
soccer 5th grade, for sure.
Like I even put hers on, and she was like a dainty little footed woman, and I'm a big fucking gorilla. And I put them on. I was like, I would take the trash out forever if I could. 'Cause these are so comfortable. I was like, now I know why she always bitches about when we go out having to put sneakers on. I'm like,
Contains your foot, man. You
She
gotta
was-
let the dogs breathe.
she was way smarter than me.
I have a pair of clogs in the basement for taking the dog out, but I have a pair of Croc slides in the kitchen for if I have to run out to my car real quick and I have bare feet.
So what is the
Jesus
house shoe,
Christ.
though? Do you wear a shoe around your house?
No,
No,
no way.
You psychopath.
Socks.
Though I did used
You
to
gotta
have
get
a,
some Garfield slippers.
I used to
brother.
have a pair of karate
You're
shoes.
right.
Like the dojo shoes.
Ooh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's interesting.
Yeah, those were nice.
I just can't walk around in socks. I feel like I drag around a bunch of dust, and then I get in
Yeah.
my bed and I freak out because it's all in my bed.
I also have all hardwoods, so socks like you just be falling,
Slippery
slipping
slide.
all over the place.
I can't do socks in the bed.
Well, all right. So I take the socks off after like maybe 5-10 minutes. but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still having the
Good,
socks.
that's
It's just I have crazy OCD. I think
I don't
so.
sleep under covers.
No.
I sleep cold, so I normally socks.
Okay.
But
That makes sense, but
Yeah.
It's different.
under the covers, I can't do socks.
I kick them off. Kick your feet to the end of the night.
but onto the thing
One-
over there saying
one
how
toe at a
people
time.
aren't
Yeah.
people aren't
Just
are
like
dressing
everyone
more
else.
casual.
Yeah.
When you were young, did your grandparents used to always be dressed super crisp, no matter even if they're just chilling at home? They
Button
had
up
like
shirt,
they had like
tucked in.
slacks,
Yep.
dress shirts, and just like shoes and socks at all times.
So
Not really
only
my
my only my mom's father. He was from Italy, came over through Ellis Island in like the 40s, and
Yeah.
always was wearing a blazer and dress pants. And he would bring over buckets of chicken from KFC.
Yeah.
And he was a great guy. And
And even if he was crushing KFC, he was still dressed to kill.
because he was a hairdresser, so he had like crazy bleach fingertips and a beautiful head of hair, and
Yeah.
all the women loved him. And eating KFC at the same time.
Fucking legend.
That's how he got that nice slick back. He would just
Yeah.
fucking eat that chicken. It's
Slick back was
Who
real.
the fuck
nice.
needs pomade?
No, KFC.
Nah, bro, I
Colonel.
got
He knows
jeans
about
and I got the Colonel.
Dude,
Yeah.
yeah, my mom's side of the family, all the elders used to always be dressed like they're going to church 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
Crispy.
Like I can't
Ironed.
relax at my house with shoes on or a. Did we just lose a light?
Just
Right
one.
there.
But fucking a belt. I'm not wearing a belt when I'm home doing nothing.
That's true.
Like fuck that shit. But yeah,
Gotta be comfy.
Relaxed.
my dad's side of the family, those like all the old ladies wore muumuus and shit. Yeah, the old men just didn't even fucking care. They never left the backyard where the beer was. What happened?
I don't know. Just keep talking.
All right. But yeah, I was just like, I don't trust people that relax around their house where, like, first off, unless you just came home for something or you're preparing to go out from somewhere, do you chill at your house wearing jeans?
No.
No.
Not if it, like you just said, if I'm not like getting ready to go or just
Yes.
got back. For,
Yeah.
Like maybe like I'll even say like an hour's worth of time. But like
And then you'll switch over to like something like sweatpants or something.
exactly,
like that.
yeah. Like or I have like these nice like champion shorts that the fucking
big shorts
elastic's
guy.
Yeah.
out. You know, just gotta hang free, man. I don't want to.
If you have nowhere else to be, like, I know people. Tom's used to do a podcast. There was one guy who did that shit. Like, even if he was just like chilling in his house doing nothing, he had like jeans on, boots and shit. Like, what are you doing?
comfortable.
You
You're
gotta
a
be
kid.
prepared.
Like, what do you? Yeah, right?
He's to the T's, ready
Yeah.
to go.
Anyway, what were we talking about? KFC? I went there the other night. You ever had the Sweet Lightning? I
Is
think
that
I
good?
asked you. I
You
think I
did.
asked you
We
about
don't have
that. like,
KFC in Delaware anymore.
What the hell
They're
is
phasing
that?
them out, bro. It's fucked up, ain't
weird.
it?
It's like exactly how that South Park episode went.
Yeah,
They're gonna turn into medical marijuana stores.
we lost all the standalone KFCs maybe like I'd say 10 years ago.
Then they turned into doubles with Long John Silver's and
and
Taco
we used
Bell.
to have
Okay.
no, it was Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, KFCs, or just KFC and Taco Bell. There's still a KFC Taco Bell.
Never Long John
Deep in,
Silver's.
no,
Really crazy.
we had like two standalone Long John Silvers
That's
though.
I've never seen a
But
standalone Long John.
now we
Silver's.
have one KFC in this county. Popeyes took over. I'm all for it because I'm
I
a
like
Popeyes,
Popeyes.
man.
I do like Popeyes,
I'm a
but you
Popeyes
know
man.
what? KFC, the Sweet Lightning, the Mountain Dew exclusive drink. That's some good shit right
pretty
there, man.
sick. I bet.
So I think honestly, I think they started getting phased out when fucking Rofo came up to Delaware.
Yeah,
Dude,
that makes a lot of sense because the chicken is pretty good.
We
Mofo, so-
got to talk about this. Number one, it's a goddamn monopoly, especially where I live in Anne Arundel County. They build one like literally every 3 miles. No one's eating that much fucking chicken, and no one's getting that much gas from Royal Farms.
You know,
You got some explaining to do, Royal Farms. We need you to come on the podcast right now and explain yourself.
We used to have that with Wawa. Wawa was every 3 miles you had a Wawa.
that was me in New Jersey. Yeah.
And now Rofo is taking up that Wawa
Yep.
slack.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, I've only lived in Baltimore for like at this point like almost 5 years now, and like ever since then I lived in like rural New Jersey, and that was always the case. There was as many Wawas as the eyes could see, and then I think within like the past year, the first Royal Farms had popped up.
There's even Rofos coming into Wawa territory.
That's what I'm.
Yeah.
That's what I'm.
Yep.
I'm getting at. Honestly, is like they're doing something. Like there's like this thing called Quick Check. I don't know if y'all know about
Yeah,
that.
I know about Quick Check.
So like that's another one I grew up around, and like people in Baltimore don't really know about Quick Check or anything unless they travel.
We had a Wawa in Pasadena where I lived growing up.
Did it turn
and-
into Royal Farms?
Oh,
No, it just it closed down and turned into a regular convenience store. And then before I was born, when my parents were kids, where the Popeyes is down the street from my
Yep.
house, that used to be a Wawa.
I bet.
we used to have like tons of just small mom and pop gas station, convenience store places.
Yeah.
They all got phased out pretty, I don't know, mid 90s. 7-Eleven took over.
Ah.
And then all 7-Elevens are gone now. 7-Eleven is like dead
Desolate in the
Delaware.
area?
and they all got taken over by Wawas or this weird thing called Pantry One.
See, I know about. So like, there was a one Wawa that I grew up, and then maybe right when I got into high school, it closed and it turned into a Pantry One market.
Yeah.
But it was like it kept the same front of the Wawa building and shit like that, you know.
Yeah, it just looked like a Wawa, but it just
Yep,
had a different name.
Pantry One. There's a bunch
But
of places.
it was funny because like right about the time all the 7-Elevens started disappearing, all you read about in the news was the local 7-Elevens are all getting robbed like constantly.
Oh my!
Like on a monthly basis, they would get fucking robbed, and I'm like, yo, was Rofo just coming in, sending people in, robbing places, getting everything to go down, and to force people to sell, so Rofo can just move right
you're
on
onto
in.
something, dude.
I think they're I think Big Chicken's up to something, dude.
Dude, absolutely.
That Big Chicken is
Big Chicken
maniacal.
LLC, dude.
Yeah.
You can't trust them.
No.
Well, here's the second thing I wanted to say about Royal Farms. How come every time you go into it, you leave smelling like it?
Oh yeah, and even if like you gotta wash your clothes twice. Too.
Yes, yeah.
That grease is serious.
I used to get that because I used to work at a ShopRite when I was like younger. I worked in the deli department, which is right next to the fried chicken
Oh,
and
you
shit and
smell
all
it.
that stuff. So you get home and smell like that, and you wash your uniform like twice, and it would still smell like it a little
Smell
bit.
like oil, yeah.
Now you go into like a Rofo, and you come out. I always come out smelling like I used to smell after work.
It's
I was
terrible.
like, God damn it, dude. No amount of dryer sheets or anything would get that fucking chicken smell out. And yo, I have no problem with how fried chicken smells, right?
Not at all.
But when you're out, you know, like being social, you don't want to smell like fried chicken.
Yeah.
But yeah. Also, Rofo has no people in it anymore except for the one
Yes.
person making chicken.
Yep.
And I'm like, why am I still paying for things here? Why don't I just say, I could leave because not like that dude's going to jump the fucking chicken counter and come after
No,
me.
hell no.
Hell no.
Yeah.
He's gonna say, "Have a nice day."
You're gonna say, see it?
He's like, it's not worth, like, he's
No.
not going to get paid enough to chase anyone.
Exactly. None of these people are nowadays.
But, like, I'm not mad about some of these shitty convenience stores getting run out, but it's just weird how all of a sudden, I thought Wawa was going to be the one taking over Northern Delaware, but nope, Rofo.
Have you guys haven't had an explosion of like smoke shops in the area since?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. But I mean, you miss one rent payment, they're gonna turn your shit to a vape shop. I swear to God.
Yep. You know what it kind of took over for? Do you remember when Halloween stores would just move in?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what smoke shops are like now. And the thing is, you never actually see people going into the smoke shops, but they imagine like they somehow
Pop up every time.
like stay open for like years.
Yep.
Like I've never seen a car in there. I've never seen somebody walk in. Like,
It's just the off time that someone does. They buy a lot of stuff in that.
or it's a
smoke shop.
front
Yeah, or yeah,
Could
it's
be
a front,
that.
too.
smuggling people and shit.
They just closed the smoke shop that was right down the street from my house. RIP 410 Smoke Shop.
I used to.
I
work
don't
at
want
a
to
smoke
say
shop.
anything, but last time I went in there, it smelled like they were taking some samples in the back, and I kind of wanted to invite. So,
I knew what they were doing.
RIP.
Yeah, pretty much every strip mall in this area has a smoke shop of some sort.
What were we saying about vape shop?
Yeah, no, I worked in like 2 smoke/vape shops when I was like fucking 18, and like it's just like the walk of life that goes in there on a daily basis is like you're just really concerned in why they come in all the time.
Yeah.
Because-
Did your store have a bar, like a vape bar?
Yeah, and we sold kratom too, so like
Oh,
just
man.
you know what kind of party that brings in.
Shit.
I played a show at a vape shop in Bristol, Pennsylvania.
Fuck yeah.
That
And-
makes sense, yeah.
The way it was laid out, I'm like, this looks like a place I would want to. It had like comfy couches and shit everywhere. I was like, this
There's
place
half a
looks-
hookah lounge.
This place looks awesome.
In the B12 days, we used to play at this place called Vapes with a Z down, I think it's Gainesville, Virginia, somewhere down there in Northern Virginia.
Yes,
But
yes. Yeah, I remember seeing the
they
flyers
had
and
some
shit.
they had some crazy gigs there, and it was just crazy just watching the place transform from a vape store to a fucking show venue. It was crazy.
Dude,
they
I
would
think
just
the place
pull
in
stuff out of
Bristol is called
shelves.
Pulse or something like that.
Pulse.
I think
Yep.
I've seen that on a
I remember
flyer.
the Pulse.
Cody from Gloves Off was doing shows there for a while. But yeah, they have these big ass comfy couches and shit. You're like, oh hell yeah! You're sitting there, have your merch table set up in front of it, so you're kind of just leaning back.
Just chilling, man.
This is
Hard.
good.
That's good.
Vape shops always had them good couches.
And they smelled
did.
better than most venues.
Yeah.
They didn't smell like stale piss or stale
No.
beer.
Well, yeah.
Was everything?
I can't figure out why the charger that runs to the camera is not charging the camera. I think because it's getting too warm, so maybe it
Yeah.
automatically shuts off and turns back on. But just in case, I turned on the second camera.
Nice.
So if that shuts off, I got
yeah.
the rest.
What happened to the other light?
I don't know.
Probably burned out.
Is that heater still on? Maybe we should turn that down a little bit.
It's not plugged into anything. I'm going to turn it off soon, though.
Okay. But do you have any other news?
I have one more
Okay.
Let's go.
news story. United States man is charged in 4 murders, lured victims with a promise of buried gold.
Fuck yeah.
He sounds
I know
like,
where there's gold.
That's awesome.
Is he like a leprechaun?
Oh.
He looks a little Irish.
He could be.
You better have a fucking
Yeah?
beard.
Why does it say
Yeah.
USA man? Like, where was he actually from, though?
This article, I think, is from like
Ohio or
BBC or
Florida.
something.
Yeah, right? Where is it from?
Florida?
An alleged serial killer in Washington State
He's
has been
crazy.
hit with new murder charges after authorities revealed that he may have used the same scheme to kill all 4 victims by telling them he needed their help finding buried treasure.
That dude is crazy.
My first words be, show me the fucking map.
Where is it, buddy?
Show me the map.
Where are the
Are you a
doubloons?
pirate, dude?
Where's the amulet?
Yeah, what I gotta turn to fucking decode the message.
Richard Bradley Jr., 40, who has been awaiting trial for murder charges in the death of 44-year-old Brandy Blake since his arrest in 2021, has now been charged in the deaths of 3 more people. One identified from ribs buried on Bradley's 160-acre game farm park in Auburn and matched to his mother using DNA.
Matched to it was his mom's.
It looks like, yeah.
Oh my.
According to authorities, all 4 were killed after they came into money and fell for Bradley's tale that he needed their help digging up buried gold in a wooded area of his farm. He then killed his victims, stole their possessions, including their cars, which he then drove around.
Fuck yeah.
The scheme came to light in murder charges filed this month in the death of Emilio Maturin, who was 36 and when he was last seen alive in July 2019, and Michael Goman, 59, and Goman's 31-year-old son, Vance, according to court documents obtained by the Seattle Times.
Definitely a dick with that name.
Yeah. You've
Vance.
never met a nice Vance ever. Yeah.
Last thing you want to do is fuck with a Vance's family member.
Yeah.
What an idiot.
Yeah.
According
Fuck
to
with him, he's like, you know who my dad is? I'm like, yeah, I killed him too.
According to prosecutors, Goman had received a substantial inheritance just before he and his son were killed. Blake had won $20,000 at a casino and was known to carry large amounts of drugs and cash before her death. And Maturin always took his cash and drugs with him whenever he left home.
Smart.
After Maturin was reported missing by his girlfriend in August 2019, she told detectives that he overheard Bradley saying, quote, he needed help digging up some buried gold. Despite some skepticism, Maturin went to visit Bradley in a white BMW with a pound of heroin and $15,000 in cash.
Christ.
Jesus.
He never returned.
That's not that crazy.
His girlfriend tracked his phone to Bradley's farm. Police later also spotted the parked BMW and waited for the driver. Bradley was later arrested after a car and foot chase. Bradley is scheduled to stand trial next month in the death of Brandy Blake and now faces a total of 2 counts of premeditated first-degree murder, 2 counts of second-degree, and second-degree arson. He has not yet entered a plea for the charges.
All right, I got an idea of how I think the treasure hunt kind of went. Since it's taking place in the Pacific Northwest,
Yeah.
I think he probably tried to con her into going to the one spot in the Goonies, the big giant rock. And
He's like, it's our time.
Yep. Yeah, I think that's where he was going to plan on heading them.
Right
But really,
now.
they ended up at the Fratellis,
But like,
down in the basement.
if you're bringing a pound of meth and $15,000 anywhere,
Yeah.
you're looking to something not good is gonna happen.
And also, if someone comes at you, I don't give a shit how old or young you are, and they're like, I know where there's buried treasure, and you fucking fall for it, this is kind of on you.
Yeah, but like, so you
Gold.
fall for the
Yeah.
buried treasure, and then
Buried
you bring
gold.
50 buried gold. It's treasure. Gold is treasure. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but still, like,
It's
of all
gold, yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Me doubloons.
Yeah.
So like,
All the buried treasure's probably been found by now.
yeah, there's no treasure left.
And
I don't
also,
know. I don't know about that because I seen a while ago there was this guy that died probably about 10 years ago, and he put together like this small map that will lead you to like a treasure, but it's in this area that's like hundreds and hundreds of miles deep into the woods.
Did some guy from Washington State tell you this?
No,
Probably.
but I had a feeling. I had a feeling that this story would probably either correlate with that or with the plot to the Goonies. So,
Dude, also it's like if I had just that one guy had just won what was it, casinos 22 grand or whatever.
yeah.
If I won all that much money and I was driving around in a flashy car and somebody started like giving me a line like, "Hey, I know where you can get some," I would
We're gonna
not
go find
believe.
Blackbeard's treasure.
I would not believe anyone.
Not a word of it.
I would not believe. I wouldn't even listen to my fucking mother if I won that amount of money.
You can't tell me shit.
Can't tell me a fucking word, dude. They're like, "Yo, I know where there's a good place to get wings." Like, get the fuck away from me,
No,
dude.
I know where there's a
Get
good
the
place
fuck
to get
away
wings.
from me.
Okay, buddy?
You ain't getting my Greckles, dude. And get your fucking hands off my car. But god damn it, dude. Yeah, if somebody fools you with like, "I know where there's gold," like you kind of like I don't
Crazy
wanna,
already for saying that.
I don't want to speak ill of the dead, but you kind of had it coming and national selection took over. But Jesus Christ,
Happens a lot nowadays.
Yeah.
Selection takes over. Seriously.
god damn it, dude. Now like we'll never know if there actually was gold. What if seriously is he loved killing people?
No,
but he
I'm
actually
serious.
Did know where gold was?
But like,
the
yeah,
entire
I know
time.
where this gold is.
Yeah, it's like, would you
It's very
stop
possible,
killing these
though.
people so they can go on these cool treasure hunts? Like, I'm sorry.
But they can't get my gold. That's what it comes down
Yeah.
to. Is he doesn't want them to get the
What?
gold.
Yeah, yo, what if he
He
is? like,
wants to get them to. It's like reverse psychology. He wants to die, so he's trying to get them to get the gold he has. But you have to kill him first to get to
I'm
it.
thinking
True.
somebody else is going to find the gold and he's going to be in jail and he's just going to go fucking. He's going to find out. through
Maybe someone
whispers.
knows where it is, and now they can
and
actually
then
go
2
6
days
feet
later, you hear
away.
a suspect breaks out of prison, and then it starts all over again.
Yep, he gets screwed and gets his gold
I
back.
guarantee. I think Sharm's right though. You 23 and me, this motherfucker goes back to the Fratellis. he's like a nephew of some
It's
sort.
Pacific Northwest,
I'm telling
Washington
you,
State.
He's a
Something
cousin
going
or
on.
something.
There's some. What is it? Blackbeard's treasure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit.
No. One-eyed Willie.
Yeah, one-eyed Willie.
Damn, no amount of fucking pinches of power, slick shoes will stop him this time. God damn, dude. Oh fuck. Is that it for news?
Yeah.
No more news.
Do you want to play a game?
I always want to play a
I
game.
like games.
Do you guys like games?
Love them.
I fuck around
Okay.
with games.
I heard you like games.
We have. Do you want to explain it or should I explain it again? Okay. We have. You guys are in a band. You guys have played in multiple bands, and as have we, toured, played all over the place, and you've come across some bands that have some really shitty names, and a lot of them come from the continent of Europe. So what Tom is going to do is give us 20 band names and genres, and we've got to determine if this band is or is not from Europe.
I've been
Okay.
looking forward to this.
Yes.
I have a handy
And,
map right there in case
If
you
it's
get
determined
stuck.
they are from Europe and we can narrow it down to the country in Europe they're from, bonus point. If it's determined they're not from Europe and you can narrow it down to country they actually are from, bonus points. Sometimes you'll hear us say list when a name comes up. That means the name is so ridiculous we actually put it on a master list. And when we have on Patreon, we have listening parties where we sit down and actually go through these bands. And sometimes you find some treats, dude.
Fuck yeah.
They're mostly always on the Patreon, though.
We found a great one I want to tell everybody about. I've got if I look up the name of the album, I have it right here. The name of the band is Several Cocks,
Yes.
and they are from Mexico.
I listened to it a bunch of times.
And the name of the album is, I believe I have this right, Muerta Lente.
Yep.
Yes,
That's the one.
by a band called Several Cocks. I believe it's on Bandcamp.
Bandcamp.
Dude, fucking rips, dude. It's so good. But so this is it Euro, and
On a scale of 1 to 10, I gave it a 47.
dude, it was so fucking good.
This
But-
is called Is It Euro?
But don't
Okay.
get too excited because most of the time that's a fluke. It's mostly really, really bad. All right, you want to hit us with the first one there? What do you got?
7,000 Dying Rats.
I know this band.
Can we get a genre, please?
I got to duck out of this one. I
Ex-
know this band.
Experimental Grindcore.
Yeah, it's gotta be Euro.
I'm gonna
Experimental
go.
grindcore doesn't.
What was the name again?
7,000
Dying Rats.
Dying Rats.
I'm gonna go not Euro.
So we got a not and a Euro. Sharm gets it. They are not.
Sharm, not Sharm.
Sharm.
I'm sure.
Yeah,
Like
sure.
Now I gotta get.
Sherm
So,
State.
I'm
country
sorry,
of
I'm
origin.
Sharmed out.
Yeah, now you go,
Or locale.
yeah.
I'm thinking somewhere in North America. I'm gonna say sounds like some Midwest shit. I don't know. Let's go Cleveland, Ohio.
Tabor?
Was he right? Oh, I got. Is it?
Yeah.
Is it
You-
like an
you-
Alberta, Canada thing, maybe?
Canada's always a good guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's some freaks up there. Chicago.
Ah,
I was close.
You were right. You were right on it with the Midwest.
that good. Huh.
Saw them on a fest out there. They actually are pretty good.
Dude, for real.
They're pretty good.
That's,
They're good.
That's interesting.
7,000 dying
That's
rats.
just like.
There's a few bands that come up here. I'm like, oh yeah, I know that band.
Every once in a while.
Yeah.
Metal up your ass.
Isn't that a fucking Metallica T-shirt?
Yeah.
It's a design, sure.
Yeah.
I don't think that.
Might be
that's
one of the
not
demos.
Euro, is
Is there punctuation in it?
No.
So there's like an exclamation point at the end or nothing like that?
I'm going Euro.
Genre.
Thrash.
No, that's not Euro. That sounds like they're from Texas or something.
I'll go not Euro as well.
Oh, he said Euro.
Yeah. I said, yeah, but he
You
said,
said not. Oh, you
Yeah,
said
I
not also?
not, yeah.
They are.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Look at that. Damn.
Thrash from Europe.
So then, what are they from? Poland?
Solid guess.
I'm gonna go Germany.
All right, then I'll go
Another
Austria.
solid one.
I'll go Austria.
Italy.
Ah,
Close.
the other
I
one in
should
that
have
area.
known
Damn.
that, man. What the
Damn.
hell?
Come on, man.
I know, dude.
They're like,
people
hey,
down.
medals up your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Disgrace to my people.
Hey, como se dice?
Hey, fucking Ugats. You know what I mean? Random acts of violence.
Why do I think I know this one too?
I feel like
I've
I've heard that name
Yeah,
before.
me too.
Honestly, that's
Me too.
also probably like 40 bands with that name.
That too.
Can I get a genre?
Thrash metal with punk influences.
I'm gonna go not Euro.
Not Euro, yeah. That sounds like something that I've seen on a flyer from like West Virginia or something. I don't know.
I'm also gonna go not Euro.
Good job, everyone. They are not.
Thank God.
I was going to play the odds. It's a good thing I didn't. Okay, random acts of violence, thrash with punk influence.
Are they from Syracuse?
Upstate New York. Okay.
I'm gonna go Texas.
I'll go California.
This is a curveball. Boston.
Whoa.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't see thrash from New England.
Yeah.
Ever,
Right.
ever.
Yeah.
Nasty sex.
I'm guessing nasty spelled with a Z.
It is. And
Is
sex,
it like NAZD?
Nazty.
Oh, okay.
And sex has 3 X's at the end.
so
Oh.
like actually, okay.
They
Well,
mean it.
So they're definitely
Yeah.
from like Europe for sure.
Yeah, I'm
That's
gonna have to
definitely
agree.
Europe.
That does sound pretty European.
Yeah.
To me.
I'm gonna go Euro as well.
With the Z and the 3 X's.
Yeah.
for me.
Damn, nobody got it. They are not.
Damn. What the hell?
Wait, did we get it? What was the genre on that?
Hard rock / heavy metal.
I don't even think we asked genre.
Yeah,
that probably would have
Oh.
helped. Oh, fuck.
Just going on pure instinct.
Yeah, that was
That name, that genre. I'm going back to California again.
nasty.
I could see these guys doing blow with fucking Guns N' Roses.
Are they from Mexico? Or are they from Tijuana? That's close to California.
Sharm.
You know something?
Let's go Arizona.
Fucking Mike nailed it on the head. Mexico.
Damn,
Son of a
that's
bitch.
sick.
Mexico doesn't come up enough.
They do be having some nasty sex down there, dude.
That's what they say.
Tijuana's
dude.
crazy.
You ever
Dude.
seen a donkey show? I don't wanna.
No,
I do.
A lot of ass.
A lot of
Well, I wouldn't want to, but I'd go.
Yeah.
I'd go.
Just across some, just to say you did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like seeing the Grand Canyon.
yeah, like you got someone. Sometimes
That's-
you gotta go to the Hoover Dam. Man.
Yeah, exactly.
Big ass. I've been to the Hoover Dam. It's cool.
Like, I don't think I'd go to Mexico just to see a donkey show. But if I was in Mexico,
If I was in California and it only took me like 20 minutes, I would
yeah,
totally go.
just
see
bop
it.
over
Fuck
the
it.
border.
Why
Why
not?
not?
For real.
What else is there to do on a
Exactly.
fucking Wednesday? Let's go see. Let's go see some donkey fuck someone in the butt.
Oh,
Definitely not piss outside in Delaware.
It's fun.
yeah, I'm about to have to do that in a second.
I love the outdoor piss.
It's so good.
It's like
It's natural.
shout out to being a dude and being able to just freaking
Getting that nice
Beware,
breeze on your
please.
dick tip. Fuck yeah, dude.
Damned by the
crazy.
Pope.
Damned by the Pope. Damn. That's
Death metal.
That's some
Death
serious
metal?
business, dude.
Damn.
I
If you're gonna
feel
be
like-
damned by somebody,
That's like the most
it should be the
damned.
Pope. Only thing more people getting damned by Jesus himself.
Yeah.
I'm going not Euro.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either. Because I feel like if it was Euro, it definitely wouldn't be Italy. But like, I don't think it's Euro.
Yeah, I'm going not Euro, but
Everybody got that one. They're not.
Okay, good.
I want to say they are from someplace you wouldn't
Down
expect.
by the Pope. Portland, Maine.
I will go Brazil.
Ooh, that's it.
They do be Christian down there.
They do.
They do.
They love Jesus a lot.
They do. They have some
Jesus
sick ass
Christo.
statues. of that
Okay,
guy.
I'm also gonna go South America. I'm gonna go Argentina.
Ooh.
That's a curveball.
Front runner of South America. They are from Kansas City, Missouri.
Whoa,
What?
Missouri. Damn.
Yeah,
That's-
Missouri.
damned.
They ain't got nothing to do out there, man. That's crazy.
Damn. Just fear the Pope, dude.
Yeah.
Man, I'd be chilling on lakes. Fuck that.
Right? Get all laked up,
Lakes?
Entrails
Flat as-
out.
dude. Oh,
That's hard.
Yeah, it is.
That's
that
kind
is-
of a hard
that's
name.
Pretty fucking badass name.
This with an exclamation point at the end too.
Oh,
Okay.
that's even doper.
Wait, no, I would say
So-
put Nasty Sex on the list, but I don't listen to hard rock.
I don't want to. I don't want to either.
Entrails out there. Put that on there.
Yeah.
I bet I might like
That's
that.
pretty
That sounds
good.
pretty gnarly.
Grindcore.
That
Oh
sounds-
yeah,
It's
that's definitely
grindcore?
grindcore.
Yeah.
It definitely has like Frogger toilet vocals.
Ribbit.
I guarantee the
stuff.
dudes from Crucial Rip know about this band with their fucking well of knowledge. Entrails
Shout out
out.
Russell.
It said it's
Are they
straight. It
Swedish
just says
bands?
grindcore.
Just
Is
grindcore.
it Euro? It might be Euro.
I'm going Euro.
I'll play the odds and go not Euro.
They are Euro.
Are they from?
Boo.
Are they from Sweden?
I'm going UK.
Hungry.
Germany.
Damn.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
Porky vagina.
Oh,
I hope that
Jesus
means.
Christ.
what is
I hope
that?
that means a cute little fat one.
Yeah, right. Like Porky the Pig.
Little,
Would be?
little chubby lipped
It's a
one.
little chubby
Aw,
lip
dude.
vagina.
Hoo-hoo.
Squeeze. It looks like a hamburger. Aw.
What genre?
Yeah, what's the genre?
Gore grind experimental.
Experimental could be terrible.
Go not Euro.
I'll go Euro.
I'm gonna go Euro too.
Good job. They are.
Are they from France?
So I guess
France.
I will go. Porky Vagina is from Denmark.
I'm gonna go Netherlands.
Now it finally came up. Poland.
Shit. Okay. Fucking sick.
Damn.
Them Polacks, dude.
They're
They've been fucking.
real.
They've been shirking their duties lately.
I mean,
I actually know that one last super sketchy named black metal band we had was Polish. It was like Doc Al SS something or other like
Oh
that.
my god.
dude, they have
Yeah.
crazy ass
It was
ones.
fucking like. It was like. As soon as we heard the name, we're all just like.
Already sounds sketchy.
It got like 30 degrees hotter in the room. We were going to list it, but we're like, no, we don't want that on our fucking on anybody's phones to listen to.
Yeah, you're
We
gonna
looking it
track
up?
that.
Nah, they were German. You're thinking of Stalingrad pussies.
Yes.
Oh,
Whoa.
wow.
Stalingrad pussies.
That's silly.
Oh fuck! I could have sworn we had a sketchy one from Poland recently.
Nah, it was
Oh,
like
well.
it was a long, funny one.
So
I already closed out of the app, so
what are we on now?
Got next.
too cold for spiders.
List.
Definitely,
That's pretty silly.
definitely.
too.
Dude, it is toasty in this fucking place.
I'll turn the heater off.
Please do.
Wait, did you already say another band?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Too cold for spiders.
Too cool for spiders.
Not in this
Genre?
room.
Not in this room.
No,
Death metal / metalcore.
that's not Euro. I could see those kids
I don't
like
know,
in the suburbs.
That name though. You know what? Fuck that. No, not Euro.
Not Euro.
Good instincts all around. They are not.
I'm gonna
Now
go
I just gotta find the
Australia.
origin.
I'm going Australia.
Well, like it's not too cold for spiders in Australia, so
It's
like,
true. They
There's
also have
actually-
spiders that are like 10 times bigger
Yeah,
than
like
normal.
the huntsman spiders are like
It'll hit you on the leg and you have to have it amputated. Yeah.
nightmares fuel.
I'm gonna throw one out no one said yet. Japan.
Japan comes through.
It is just funky enough.
Too cold for spiders in Japan, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna run Japan too. How about that? That's a good
You gonna
one.
double up on Japan?
There you
Okay.
go.
Bethany, Missouri.
It's too cold
Another
for spiders
Missouri.
there, huh?
Damn.
I didn't know Missouri was too cold. It's in the middle of the
I think I've only been through it.
country. I don't think I've ever been to Missouri.
I've been in it, but I've never stopped.
I played Gateway to the West Fest in 13. It was fucking awesome.
What is
Was
that,
that it?
In
Springfield?
Missouri?
St. Louis.
Oh.
Oh, my friend
Nice.
just went to St. Louis, Missouri. It's on the other side of Indiana, right? I think so.
Yes.
Let's see. I can't see.
Yeah, I can't see either.
I'm trying to.
Oh,
Like,
I do.
oh yeah, I
see
do
it
have a
now.
map. What the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, it's right. Yeah, I can kind of see it now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like pretty much right below it.
like right under Minnesota.
Warfred.
War Fred.
And F is capitalized.
Well, that's his proper name. You got to capitalize it.
Warfred?
That's just proper.
It's
Genre?
like Warfred. It's one word.
Oh,
Warfred.
Warfred, exactly.
Warfred.
They are heavy / power metal.
ew.
That's from Europe. It sounds like. What kind of name is that? Warfred.
You know
So-
what?
so you
I'm
don't-
going to go not Euro.
It's like Warfed. I'll go Euro.
I can't put my finger on it either. It is Euro.
Haha.
Dude, Mike's
Where did he
crushing.
name him?
Dude,
Where did he
what
name
about,
Fred?
like, they're definitely from like Hungary or something.
Fred.
Warfred.
Fred.
Warfred.
Switzerland.
God, I can't put my fucking finger on it either.
Scotland.
Germany again.
Damn, that was my second choice. I was thinking about it too.
Can you turn off the heater, please?
It's gonna take a while to get
Okay.
less hot,
Okay.
but I will turn it off.
Thank you.
It's like it's not gonna be an instant hot off, but it'll get there.
I hope it does the smoke thing.
To the smoke.
It's fucking sick, dude.
Hey, I think since you get up, I'm gonna get up to take a piss.
Go ahead,
while you
bud.
do that. That's
There you
good.
go.
Those words.
Welcome
mate.
back, dude.
Oh, I'm back. Great piss.
The Is It Euro champ.
I think he's fucking sweeping so far. Did I lose? Yeah, I lost last time.
Sometimes you can hear a band name, hear the genre, and just paint the picture
You're
of
just
where
like,
they're
yeah,
from.
no, I could kind of see them within a music video and hear what they sound like, vocally at least.
Or when you hear them, like, you can just picture them screaming or shouting their name, and you can figure out what accent would go on the voice.
Warfred!
Yeah, it wouldn't be like, we are Warfred. It'd be like, no, it's like, we are Warfred. Like,
We are
very-
Warfred! Yeah, no, they're just
Horns.
you can't say we are Warfred.
Yeah, that doesn't, that doesn't
You'd be
work.
lame as hell for that.
Yeah. Because, like, no matter how bad your name is, if you come at it with, like, some really fucking weird accent, people are like, oh, they just don't know any better. Or it's their second language. Or, aw.
Aw.
Like, the Japanese can name a band pretty much anything, and two things. You'll forgive them for having a shitty name, and it'll probably be really, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, dude, I don't give a fuck what this band's called. This is sick.
It could be
We are
called
you-
toilet paper.
We are
for all I
unicorn
give a shit.
piss.
You're like, fuck yeah, you are. Give me a 7-inch.
That sounds like a freaking vape juice name.
It does.
Toilet paper or unicorn piss?
Unicorn.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
The answer is yes.
All right.
What do you got, bud?
Nirvana 2002.
I hope it's like a mix of like Nirvana and Pit Boss 2000.
That would be awesome.
It just says death metal.
2000.
Dude, it's close
Wait,
to that.
when did homie shoot himself? What year?
95.
Okay, that'd be funny if it was 2002.
Wait, 95 or 94? One of them.
Okay.
Not 2002 though. So
What was the genre?
Death metal.
Nirvana 2000.
I don't know if they're being edgelords or they're just trying to like they just wanted to keep the name Nirvana,
Yep, 94.
Okay.
like Blink 182.
Well, they're the second search result on Spotify under Nirvana.
Oh, good
I
for
guess.
Well, good
That's
for
awesome.
them. Any baby dicks on the record cover? Nirvana 2002.
Only full size.
I think they're from Europe.
I'll go. Fuck, I'll play the odds. I'll say not Europe.
I'm going now Euro too.
They are Euro.
Ah, shit.
See, you played the odds too early, bud.
Yeah.
They're from Spain, aren't they?
Dude, Mike fucking listens too. He gets it.
I'm saying Romania.
I'm going Portugal.
Sweden.
Fuck.
Damn.
I don't know what the fuck is up with that.
Yo,
one.
list that just because I'm curious.
All right.
I just want, or you don't even have to put the music on. Just give me like a brief Wikipedia article on it. Like, what's up with that name?
They probably got like 10 EPs. Couple splits. They definitely got split with Gothicles. Yeah.
Gothicles, yeah. I think everybody in that continent has a split with the
Yeah,
Gothicles.
for sure.
Yeah.
We're halfway through. Let's see. The Car from Christine.
That is pretty sick.
That's a badass name, but
That's
it's
a
like,
sick ass name.
Jesus Christ. Well, they couldn't just call it Christine. They had to call it the car from Christine, which was named Christine. Fuck, dude. I'm looking into it way too much. Genre.
They are brutal death metal.
Okay.
Europe.
Say the name one more time.
The Car from Christine.
I love that fucking movie.
I'm gonna go Euro.
Not Euro.
We got 2 euros, right?
2 years and he said not.
Dude, Mike was on fucking fire.
Jesus
They're not.
Christ, dude.
That's just like that sounds like too American. Like the car from
Christine is a 1957 Plymouth Fury.
Yeah.
That's all American.
There you go. Damn. Well, how about that?
See, it's so American, it makes me think the band is not American, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you're like Americans are simple. So like a European, they have to be on a crazy different plane to want to think about that or even know what the fuck that is.
I'm going Australia.
I think they're from freaking Kansas City, Kansas. Not Kansas City, Missouri.
There's 2 Kansas
Yeah.
cities.
They're the border, man.
That'd be hilarious if it was the 3rd Missouri.
Not Kansas. I'd be pissed if that was the case.
So wait, have we decided if it's Euro or not Euro yet?
It's not
right?
Euro.
It's
Not Euro. Okay, not Euro.
Kansas City, Kansas, Australia.
And he has yet to decide.
Okay.
No, he's Sharm.
Yeah.
Absolutely true. Let's go. I don't know. Norway.
That's in Europe.
That is
Oh
Europe.
wait! Shit, I'm fucking
Not-
dumb, dude.
come on, dude. Come on, man.
dude.
Where's it at?
We gave you a
We're
map.
gonna go. Let's go. Montreal, Canada.
Montreal.
Mike was super close. They're from Bloomington, Illinois.
Son of a
Damn.
bitch.
So close.
Never heard of it, but it's in
Never heard of
Illinois.
it?
Illinois.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's over in Illinois way.
You
know what I mean?
Illinois.
3-hour ceasefire.
That sounds like they're from Baltimore.
he ain't wrong.
Damn, that's a astute observation.
No, but I could see that band being from
What's the
Europe.
genre?
3-day
Yeah.
ceasefire?
3-hour ceasefire. Death metal / thrash metal.
This could go either way.
We go not Euro.
Euro.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Euro too.
Yep, it is Euro.
Man.
Pretty much the thing we should start doing now is wait for Mike to give his answer in and then just copy
Do the opposite.
Because I don't think I've gotten a single fucking thing right.
I feel like you got the first one right though, and I got it wrong.
You
No,
got
the first
some.
one I had.
There was one we all got
the first
right, right?
one I had.
He bowed out.
Yeah, I had to.
Yeah.
Because I had the 7-inch.
So Europe, okay. Is it? Are they from Poland?
What's the name again?
3-hour
Our
ceasefire.
ceasefire is from Turkey.
I'm gonna throw a weird one in there. Luxembourg.
Dude, sure enough, there they are. Ireland.
God damn it.
It's tiny.
I
in there,
had
man. You
that in the
can't
back
really
of my
see it,
mind. Yeah.
Right next to the UK.
Yeah.
Opera. 3-hour ceasefire for the cause.
Now the name makes sense.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I am chaos.
Do they have periods after?
Nope. Nothing.
All right, so
Genre.
they're definitely not from America.
This is no.
Genre.
I'm going not Euro.
I need a genre for
Oh,
I
this.
don't
yeah.
think they're
Death
Euro,
metal.
though.
Just, okay, death metal. I am chaos.
/ thrash metal.
What was it again?
I am
I
chaos.
am chaos.
Yeah, they're not Euro.
So not,
What'd you say?
I said not Euro.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck it. I know I'm going to be wrong, but Euro.
They are Euro.
Yeah, everything's
There
coming
you
up,
go.
Dennis, finally.
Hit the button. The applause
finally,
button.
on,
Hell yeah.
finally on the board, baby. Finally on the board, baby.
I love it.
Okay. Now is the one I'm going to lose. Did you break that too?
No, I'm just seeing what I
Okay.
got.
This is the Doom guitar riff.
There it is.
Fuck yeah. Gotta get that super shotgun. I will say they are from... What haven't we hit yet?
You said they're not, right? So
They are.
they are. So.
Portugal.
Macedonia.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Ah, shit.
From Greater Macedonia.
Damn, I really thought they were from Mexico for a second. That's crazy. But maybe they're from Spain.
Spain. Liechtenstein.
Whoa.
I forgot that was a country.
What is
Yeah,
where
that's
is
a
that?
little tiny country in
Eastern.
Germany.
Is it somewhere over there? In
Yeah,
there?
like
Yeah.
right, like
Right
near
Yeah.
Switzerland, I think.
there.
Tiny little boy.
No one
my
can
God.
see where we're
Or
pointing.
not near Switzerland, or Austria, I think it is.
Yeah. It's a tiny little
Yeah,
guy.
this
Yeah.
way.
That's all right. All right.
It's over
Yep.
yonder.
up
It's
next?
right between. Yep.
It's
that's
yonder.
Exactly right.
It's over
What do we
yonder.
got?
Over here.
Satan's laughing generation.
Europe. I don't even need a genre. Oh, fuck, give me a genre anyway.
Death metal.
Oh, fucking nondescript as fuck.
Yeah, death
I'm
metal.
I'm sticking with Europe on that one.
Euro.
I'll take a Euro on that one.
Good job. Good instinct, Dan. Everybody got that one. They are Euro.
I came into my fucking stride the last 4.
It's all right. It's better
Had
late
to happen
than never.
eventually.
Yeah, exactly. Late bloomer.
The sun shines on the dog's ass twice. Whatever.
Oh,
Yep.
man.
Oh, fuck. Okay. So where are they
What the
from?
fuck was that?
Some old stupid hillbilly shit.
Denmark.
Ooh.
Wales.
Wait, I think I said Spain. Oh wait, no, that was the last one.
Yeah. You
shit.
say it again.
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
it'll
no,
come
no,
up
no.
eventually.
But
Yeah.
what about Belgium? I'll do Belgium.
Oh, close. They're from Germany.
Ah,
Oh, fuck. I said
thinking
Denmark. It's right on
Germany.
top.
Yeah.
we're getting
both
closer
close.
to the Dutch.
Dead boy dreaming.
He ain't dreamy, dead.
Yeah, right.
That don't make no
That's-
sense.
That's the eternal.
That
sleep.
sounds deathcore.
Metalcore.
Close.
They're
Dead
kissing
boy
cousins.
Dreaming, yeah. There.
Not Euro.
Yeah, not Euro.
Euro.
They are Euro.
Ooh,
Let's go, Dennis.
yeah, damn, coming
Yeah,
back with vengeance.
Come after my 7th inning stretch.
If you get this right, I quit the show.
Okay.
Oh God. They are from Corsica. Corsica is it? Yeah, Corsica's Europe.
They're from.
I actually don't know where Corsica is.
It's an island, right
You're an island.
by Greece, I believe.
Are they from Finland?
It's an island in France, actually.
I'm going to go England.
England,
Finland.
Finland,
Corsica.
Luxembourg.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn. I said that earlier,
You
didn't
picked
I?
them
Yeah,
just because
you
they're from
did.
Luxembourg, didn't you?
Huh? Yeah.
Because they are from Luxembourg, yeah.
I have cherry picked a couple bands by location. Not by name, but by location.
I mean, it's just funny.
And then name.
One day the Maldives is coming.
It came before.
It did?
Yeah. Fucking freakazoid.
That dude had a sick haircut.
Dead baby.
No. I think everybody's started a band called Dead Baby at one point in their life.
Shit, even I
I'm going to
did.
be shocking.
I have a demo.
Genre?
They are death metal.
Of course.
It's like, why even ask?
Not Euro.
I'll go not Euro.
Fuck it, Euro.
They are not Euro.
I knew that fucking stretch would come to a close real quick. Okay, Dead Baby is from the United Arab Emirates.
I'm going to go in the United States. Let's go Louisiana.
Okay, let's do Salt Lake City.
They're from New York, New York.
Oh, New York. That's crazy.
Yo, we dead fucking baby.
Yeah,
For sure.
that'd be-
And the band that came from the Maldives was Mystic Wonders.
Fuck. Did we list them?
I don't think so. Should I
Yeah. I want to see what's popping in the Maldives.
should I posthumously add them?
Yeah, we got see what's popping in the Maldives, man. Yeah, what if the Maldives just had like this super sick scene?
What is the Maldives?
It's a whole group of islands, isn't it?
Is that what it is?
It's near where fucking oh my god, Sicily is. It's around there.
Okay.
No, that's
You think they
Malta.
got a-
Never
you
mind.
think they got-
Malta is in
You
Sicily.
think they got the
yeah.
Maldives Rick the Life there too?
What if Rick to Life came back?
Damn. What if he's in the Maldives right now, starting shit up,
I mean,
Yeah.
getting the
know,
label
dude.
back?
it's possible.
Back to basic shirts everywhere.
Still printed on fucking Marlboro. What do you see?
Yeah.
He's in
What would the Joppa flea market do without him?
he's in the REB Records in Bel Air right now. Let's see, where am I? The Only Survivor.
That name's terrible.
It is.
Which means they're probably someplace really
Can we
silly.
get a genre?
Thrash.
Oh, they're probably somebody really
I'm
silly
going out
because
Euro.
that name's pretty weak. So Tom picked that name based on where they are. Am I right?
Doesn't matter.
Not Euro.
That's Euro.
Sean, what'd you say?
I said not Euro.
Oh, not is correct.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thinking. They are from Morocco.
Whoa.
I think they're from
That's next to France. That's Europe.
Myanmar.
Morocco's next to fucking Egypt.
It's above Egypt before France. Yeah, it's right there.
I thought it was in Africa. Fuck me.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go Cyprus.
It's west of Egypt. I said Myanmar. I guess that's a good one.
Okay, then I'll go. Fuck me. They're from Iceland.
That's Europe. No, did we decide? Did we make?
Is that Iceland in North America? Though?
Iceland belongs to Canada.
It belongs to Denmark. It's in the Denmark Strait.
Which one belongs to Canada?
No.
Greenland.
Greenland belongs to Denmark.
And Iceland belongs to Canada.
I guess.
I guess that's the case. Yeah.
So Iceland.
I'm going Iceland.
Uzbekistan.
Whoa.
So
I said
wasn't-
Cyprus. I was kind of close.
Yeah.
I knew you picked that fucking band name for where it's from.
Well, that's the point of this
Truth,
game.
yeah.
Because it wasn't as ridiculous as any of the other band names that we've come across.
But
It's actually kind of
Uzbekistan.
tame.
It is bad though.
It is. Oh, yeah.
That's the point of the
Most
game.
band
bad.
names are bad.
Yeah, that is true.
I'd say 90% of band names
fit-
aren't good. Including ones I'm in. And have been in.
70-30,
Yeah.
80-20. Cat scratch.
Oh, Ted Nugent fans?
Shout out.
Heavy metal.
Yeah, I'll say they're not Euro.
Not Euro.
Not
That
Euro.
sounds like
Yep,
they're from America.
that's correct. They're not.
That sounds like they're from.
They sound like a
freaking
couple
Tulsa,
dads from
Tulsa,
Dearborn,
Oklahoma.
Michigan.
Fuck.
Dearborn, Michigan.
I was going to say Detroit, Michigan. That's where fucking Nuge was from, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Motor City Madman.
Ah,
Now, fuck it. I'm doubling down. Yeah, Michigan. I don't give a shit if anybody else says it, too.
they're from Mexico.
Oh, shit.
Did they even have cats to scratch you in Mexico?
Yeah, we got
they
those.
do.
Dude.
Oh, gatos, man.
They're gonna
Fuck.
fuck you up in Mexico. They're all high on cocaine.
Damn,
and
now I go to see a
cartel
donkey
cats.
show. They're like, we heard you don't believe in our cats. Like, fuck, man.
That's where all orange cats come from.
Guess who's the star of the donkey show now, buddy?
Me and the cat.
Yeah, the cat's fucking you up. Though.
Yeah, dude. I'm already half bricked.
Let's see. Christ. Oh, get that brick ready. Christ hole.
That sounds good. I'll have that.
That sounds like
Christ hole. Can I do genre, please?
Death metal / grindcore.
I feel like that's Europe.
Yeah, same.
You're going Europe.
Yeah, I'm going Europe.
Yep, it is Europe.
All right.
Christ hole is
No.
from Norway.
Yeah, I was about to say they're from Germany.
I'm going Greece.
Mike was closest. Poland.
Ah, shit! Man, they're so close.
How many we got left?
1.
Oh, fuck
Ooh.
yeah. The one ring to end them all, or whatever you want to call it.
Normally he saves the best for last. Hopefully this is no different.
Dork.
He did. Also, list.
Also, I love Ed Knows.
That's a great. Like that's such a pop punk, like 1990s pop punk band name,
It sounds like they'd be on tour with Failure.
and they would have like a umlauts over the O.
No umlauts.
What's the genre?
Progressive death metal.
Ugh.
Gross. AKA bad death metal.
That doesn't sound like they're from America, so like...
Imagine wearing a band shirt of the band Dork.
Yeah.
I'm going not Euro.
Imagine being a progressive death metal. It's like, we are dork. I'm like, yeah, you
Yeah,
are.
yeah.
Y'all are
Yeah, you are.
definitely
Nailed
dorks.
it.
Yeah, you are.
Smart.
Not
Euro.
Europe.
Europe, not.
No.
And not. Dennis gets it. They are.
Let's
Dork.
go, dude.
We are dork. So, where is he from? Where's Arnold from? Brussels,
Austria.
Belgium.
Austria.
Okay, and then that's my answer, Austria.
The Czech Republic.
We are dork.
You know what? I said it earlier. Say it again. Netherlands.
France.
We're so close. Damn it.
Let's see. Mike wins with
Obviously.
14.
Wow.
Oh.
Let's
Dennis
go,
is
dude.
Crazy.
Dennis right behind with 13.
Really?
And Sharm with 11.
Not bad.
What?
Hey,
I thought I got like every early question wrong.
You did, and then you came back.
Yeah.
You
7th
did,
inning
and
stretch,
then you
dude.
13 fucking questions?
It's fucking ruled,
All
dude.
right. Fuck me.
oh, that's good.
All right, that just leads into another recurring segment we have for first timers on the show. And since Tabor and Sharm are first timers, we got to get to know them a little better.
Oh, yeah.
in a segment we call the Gripping Inquiries. And let's see who's going first. Who I got written down here? Foist. Oh, it's Mr. Sharman. You get to go first, buddy. These are 12 of the hardest questions you will ever be asked. There is no right or wrong answers, but there is right or wrong answers. Question number 1. Are you ready for this?
Let's go.
All right. Is your band name Scrutinize because Suck a What was already taken?
No comment. But yeah,
Stumbling
this is
over
the
his
guy that
words.
came up with the name right here. So I'm
Stumbling over his words. Correct answer. Okay. Question number 2. Is the band called Don't Start None because Taylor hates proper grammar?
absolutely yes, sir.
Yes.
Dude.
That boy is a dullard.
Shout out, Taylor.
King of Facebook.
A
Taylor
real
O'Hare.
dim, a real
King of
dim
Delaware.
bulb.
King.
And his ass crack.
Is he back in Delaware?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
I thought he went back to Maryland.
Nah, he
Probably
came
spitting
back.
distance, yeah.
Yeah, he's somewhere in South Delaware, I think.
Oh, he's down in the down there. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right. This is question number 3. Did you know that my toe is too fat to fit in the trigger guard of a 10-gauge shotgun?
Actually, yeah, because I've heard you use that line a couple times.
He just called me a hack, and that is a correct answer. All
Nah,
right.
dude, I love that one. That's a good one.
All right. This is more of a nature question. We like to get a little scientific every once in a while.
All right.
Are butterflies called butterflies because Suck a What was already taken?
I think they're called butterflies because when they come out of the cocoon, they got butter around them.
Yeah.
This motherfucker.
But yeah, it's because of suck a what.
It's already taken, yeah. That's what the scientists wanted to call them, and then like that dude in Frederick was like, "Nah, dude, that guy's like 50 years old."
Fucking do that, yeah.
Westminster, get it right.
Yeah. Jesus. Shout out Suck a What. I think they were actually. I think I put them on an early thing of Is It Euro?
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I have to check.
Did
the
you have to
mess.
sit that one out?
No, this is
He
when,
was
this is when
administrating
I
it.
was the administrator.
Ah,
yeah.
I got you.
When it was mostly hardcore bands. All right, question number 5. Did you giggle? Do you still giggle when someone says bathroom?
I mean, I just giggled, so yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Also, do you ever giggle when people say underwear? I do all the time.
No,
No,
not really.
coward.
Undies? I'll probably get going.
Underwear.
Got him.
Under there.
All right, this is spawn if you're a sports fan. You
Love
see,
'em.
this is a very big sports thing here. We love sports on this thing. See, look, Tom loves it so much he's paying attention to the bit. All right, question number 6. Would disgraced NFL quarterback Michael Vick be forgiven if he killed the dogs from Resident Evil?
Yeah.
Um,
Not answering.
Charms.
Sorry.
You're
Fuck
next.
out of here, dude.
You're next.
You got
I
your own
just felt
questions,
so
bro.
serious about that one.
So instead of the lovely pit bulls, if he killed all the dogs from the Resident Evil games, would he be forgiven?
I'd want to say yeah.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Those dogs were
Vicious.
they were not good boys.
I felt serious.
All right. Do you think people would accuse Palestine of anti-Semitism if they knew it was actually Palestine?
Ooh.
I didn't mean to get political.
That's a thinker, though.
Was that too political?
No.
I mean,
You're just talking about proper grammar.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're just talking about proper grammar, man.
So would people get
Shift
all,
those words around.
so would all our grandparents be as mad at Palestine if they were Palestine?
I mean, they be pronouncing words like that and adding S's in spots they don't belong, so.
Oh, incorrect. Old people would still be mad about it.
They don't get. They don't.
Yeah,
change
they
their
don't
mind
care.
about anything.
Still give to them anyway. All right. Why can John Cena still pull off wearing jorts?
I don't know, man. That's a hard one. It's just part of his image, I guess.
Because you
And they're-
can't see him.
Well, wait.
It was right
no,
there.
No, wait.
Unlike
Okay.
John.
All right, whatever. Keep
go
going.
ahead.
No,
Go ahead.
go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Wait, which era of John Cena we talking about? We talking camo short
I don't.
or
'Cause you can't
I
see
just said
his
jorts,
camo
dude.
Jorts or
Camo jorts?
Nah, dude, denim jorts.
Denim jorts.
Jean jorts. Camos would be
Shorts.
quartz.
whatever? Next question.
Comorts.
I would have said because of his build.
Hit the button.
I want to sit in it.
Hitting the button. Hitting the button.
First, I want to sit in it.
Okay, 5, 4, 5, 4. All right.
His build.
Question number 9. Doesn't snorkeling sound like what Dr. Seuss would call child molestation?
Yes.
Would you get your
Oh,
little,
that was close.
get your Tim Tam and go a little snorkeling down in Whoville? That is the correct answer.
Oh man.
All right. For a great low rate I could get online, should I go to the general and save some time?
No.
Oh, so you're calling Shaq a liar. Okay. Question 11. What do you think Spaceman Sam's up to right now?
Good question.
Shit.
I don't know, man.
R.I.P.
Off in space somewhere.
There you go. All right. This is the final question. You were fucking killing it so far.
Thanks, man.
Finish this Playboy Cardi lyric. Open wounds and sickly skin, gangrenous infested dead. I'll tear you up and... Open wounds and sickly skin, gangrenous infected dead. I'll tear you up and...
Make you eat my dick? I don't know.
Fuck the holes I cut into you.
I knew it was gonna be something like
I'm
that.
telling you,
man.
dude. But what does it look like, Tom? We think.
Perfect score.
That's right, perfect score, dude.
Sweet.
10
Perfect
out of
score.
10.
Great.
Yeah.
We don't just give them to everybody. We had a utter failure a little while ago. Our first utter failure. Shout out to Lennon. All right. Now on to gripping inquiries for Mike Tabor.
Yes.
All right.
Excited.
Question number 1. Why does your last name sound like an older Asian man saying table?
Because it's like one letter away from it. That's true.
Yeah.
I knew
Won't
that question was
won't-
coming, and
won't
I still
deny it.
laughed.
Yeah.
Won't deny it.
Yeah. Question number 2. Should I spend $300 on astronaut gloves?
Why not?
This is real. Yeah. I think I might do it. In case I ever want to re-enter the atmosphere, dude.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Dude, they're actually on a mission, dude. They actually went to space, dude.
Oh, that's pretty sick though.
I
How
know,
much they
right?
going for right now?
300.
$300, dude.
300.
What size are they?
Yeah, do they fit?
Dude, they're astronaut gloves. Those things are fucking gigantic.
Uh,
Even for these mittens.
All right, I
All
want
right.
to see him on the next pod.
As soon as I get that $300 in the bank, fuck that phone bill, fuck that water bill, getting astronaut gloves.
Patreon at IRL and ILO.
This is what you guys are paying for.
Yeah.
Just put some astronaut gloves on the fucking table.
if we can just get 100
All right.
patrons.
This is a history question, so
Hell yeah.
I hope you're good at it. How tragic is it that dinosaurs never got to try barbecue sauce?
Very.
Yeah, that's the correct answer. Damn, they would have loved that
Oh,
shit.
hell
It's like
yeah.
all-time top 3 sauces.
Now,
real.
Maybe one.
this might be misogynistic, but you know, you got to push some boundaries every once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Do women who own rabbits deserve the right to vote?
Rabbits?
Rabbits.
Like the animal? No.
Yes, it's the correct answer. They don't.
Why would you own a rabbit?
Yeah, why would you want your house to smell like that, you freak?
For real.
Yeah. All right. Are you a fan of video games?
I like them, yes. I don't
Okay.
play them.
I played Far Cry 5 for 3 hours on New Year's Eve, throwing rocks at cars and animals. Is this cool? Yes or no?
Yes.
Thank you very much. I will go on living for another year. All right. This is more of a... we get into conspiracy theory every once in a while.
that.
You know, we get a little tinfoil hat here every once in a blue moon. Isn't it strange that the phrase "never forget" rhymes with "there were more jets"?
Investigate 9/11.
Correct fucking answer, dude.
Shout out Jets Pizza.
Shout out to John Schnatter, dude.
Yeah. Investigate 311.
There you go. Legalize ranch.
Yep.
Question number 7. Are marine mammals stealing valor?
Fuck a seal.
That's correct answer. I will fuck a seal. Thing's watertight.
I thought they were mammals. I don't know.
Marine mammal.
Yeah, marine mammals. They're stealing
Oh,
valor.
I don't know why I thought you said animal.
Mammals.
Manimal. And
Jesus Christ, Tom.
animal.
Do you work here? Okay, question number 8. Is stop glorifying rats the live, laugh, love of dudes with face tattoos and child support payments?
Yes.
That's correct answer. Or if you're a barber. Okay. Question number 9. This is more of, might be personal, so if it's too personal, just let me know and I'll edit it out. Have you ever opened your wiener hole as far as you can so the pee comes out in one big drop?
Yes.
Did it work?
No.
Ah, shit. See, I was going to let you test the waters first before I tried it.
man.
Yeah.
Last time I tried, I snapped back real quick.
I also bite my nails, so I don't know if I would have just cut myself up trying to spread my
no,
hole
you would've
apart.
split that shit.
Yeah, dude. No, that's bad news,
You don't
Bear.
want to break a hangnail off.
All right. This is. I need some business advice in question number 10 here. Should Tom and I open a Juggalo bakery called IC Pie?
That would be probably the best business investment you could do.
You know
in
how
all
we
of
would put on our
2024.
Juggalo makeup? We'd make a pie out of it and shove it in each other's faces.
Oh, that'd be sick.
It will be.
It'd be a
Drawing
good
on the
advertisement.
pattern.
Yeah.
Whoop,
So
whoop.
it's right.
Yeah, you get
What-
him to come and be your fucking sponsor.
You know what you put on next to your slice of pie? 2 scoops of whoop.
That's right.
Telling you, dude.
Every time.
All right.
R.I.P.
Question number
Cannibal.
11. Does the word homeopathic just means I'm extremely down for my homies?
Yes.
Correct answer. All
path
right.
they're on is for
no
me.
hesitation at
Yeah.
all. I love this guy.
Yeah.
The path they're on is for
Yo,
me, bro. Sorry.
I'm homeopathic, dude. I'm always down for mine. All right. Finish this Don't Start None lyric.
Oh, God, I do know them. That's kind of funny. That's funny.
I got friends in low places where the whiskey flows and beer chases.
Oh, damn. I feel like it has something to do with Dundalk. That's the horrible part.
I got friends in low places where the whiskey flows and beer chases.
Yeah, you got me stumped,
My
man.
blues away.
Oh, my God, Taylor.
Oh, well.
That guy went to freaking school, huh?
Perfect score. Perfect score.
Well done.
Well done, gentlemen.
Thank you.
They broke their show cherry and they fucking did it. Fantastic
style.
Job. Fantastic job. All right. Tom, into your next segment.
It's homework time.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
I was like, wait a minute. Isn't
Jesus.
it?
Do you work here?
I don't
it
work
your-
anywhere.
Is this your first day?
I don't work
Where's
anywhere.
your syllabus?
I'm laid off right
Where's
now.
your syllabus, dude?
I got fucking Red Dead 2 to get back to.
Ooh, good game.
Well, let's.
Great game.
Why don't you explain homework, buddy?
Here, what we got?
Well, for Christmas, I bought myself a PlayStation 5 because
This
nobody
isn't-
else got it.
This isn't explaining homework, you fucking dickhead.
Santa didn't bring you one, dude? That's
No.
fucked up.
So I went to Target and got myself one.
Fuck yeah.
And I got Red Dead Redemption 2.
Aw.
And on Sunday, I played it starting at noon, and I didn't stop until 8:30 the next morning.
Oh, my
I
God.
see nothing wrong with
I
that.
don't see a single problem with
Fucking
that.
ruled.
Probably
Dudes
almost
rock.
beat
Did you hoot and holler?
I yee-hawed.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah,
you were
dude.
yeehawing
I
all
yeed
over
and
the
I
place.
hawed.
I'm telling you, you're no tenderfoot.
Every week, Dennis and I assign each other homework, and that is one piece of comedy and one piece of music to ingest and then report on the following week. And when we have our esteemed guests ahead of time, we'll try and share that with them so that they can share. Hopefully, if they have time, listen to it and give their thoughts too. Much like my new favorite listener, Leg 9.
Oh, hell yeah.
Leg
Shout out, Leg
nine.
Nine.
Shout out to fucking Leg. And let's see what else. What am I missing? The point is not to not always to show us something we've never heard before, but it's more so for the listeners. Much like my friend
Yeah.
Leg.
I will bring stuff in that I know full well Tom won't like, but I still think other people might enjoy it that listen to the show, watch the show, or whatever. But
It's not for us.
not always for us.
Not always.
Sometimes it happens that way. I mean, it's a really nice surprise. But last episode was the end of the year wrap up. We had
Lots of
the
homework.
Good Boys, the Hosses were in town. The Smooth Boys dildo recital was in town. Smooth Boys dildo recital was in town. We had Matt Bennett, Larry Wachecki, and Mike Murrow in. Let's get into what they brought to the table.
Brought some cool shit.
Do you remember who brought what?
I write it down as they assign it, of course.
I have it all, but I don't remember who brought this record.
You know what? I want to start with Matt Bennett's homework because he assigned us one record and one thing that didn't come out yet.
Oh yeah. I'm not allowed to discuss because it's a friend of mine.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'll just do the one.
You guys know him too.
Yeah, we can't discuss.
Carl
Shout out
Jean?
Carl.
Yeah, Carl's the man.
Hell yeah.
Oh, did Tom send you guys the homework?
We read it on the way here.
Oh, okay, cool.
Listening to it in the car. What we could find.
Yeah.
Nice. Fucking proactive. You're a
Oh, well, I should have been.
mentions.
I should have on the ball and sent it to him way in advance. So I'm a fuck piece of shit.
All good,
We
man.
literally did it, and we had too much time on the way.
You did have a 2-hour call.
Somehow.
Yeah, no toll route, man.
took- Route one?
So you did. So
Yeah.
did you?
Route 1 goes straight here.
So you couldn't find the Carl Jean shit because it's not up yet.
It wasn't out when he assigned it like a week before it came out. He's like, "This isn't out yet." But I was like, "What are you saying right now?"
Yeah.
Well, he assigned us a album called "Rat Saw God" by Wednesday.
I think it was his album of the year, wasn't it?
It was up there. It was
No,
in
his
his,
album was here was that Boy Genius record, I think.
was that
I think
whatever.
I think that record was pretty good.
That record fucking rules.
I'm pretty
I
sure.
haven't listened to
I think
it.
that was like.
It's fucking good.
I gave a physical copy to my niece for one of her first records that she
Oh,
owns.
hell yeah.
But I said I heard this before, but I can't place it. The dance is a fine line for me. I love the music and some of the vocals, but I really hate the like whiny shit. It's like a 5. It's good, but not great. It's not my favorite
Did you
thing.
guys get a chance to check that one out? Or?
Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Yeah,
checked that on the
I
way
actually-
here.
Wednesday.
I like that one a lot.
Yeah, it
Let
was-
me just make sure that like because I went through it all. And let's see which one it was. Hold up.
Technical difficulties.
Not even technical difficulties. No, I just want to make sure I'm right before I start talking
Yeah.
about the album. You know,
Mhm.
because
I feel you,
like
bro.
Get your ducks in a row.
exactly.
Get all your horses
And-
in the stable.
But I actually did like this one. It was
Yeah.
very cool. I like more. I think he said something like, "This is what you listen to when you come home from the hardcore show, not
Yeah.
what you listen
Yeah.
to."
Palate cleanser.
We
Yeah.
we get into a lot of those on this
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
It was
It's like, or when you're on the road, it's what you.
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
you don't want to drown
That's
yourself
definitely
out.
something we put
Yeah.
on in the van.
That's what he
after the
said. He
show.
was like,
'Cause-
"This is something you would put on in the van."
Never listen to hardcore or metal in the van when you're on a tour of any
Shit
kind.
hurts your head.
No,
You
unless
spent all night listening to it. Don't ruin it for yourself.
no, unless it's so good you have
Yeah.
to listen to it. There's no excuse to listen
Yeah.
to
Not
it
so
when
live.
you don't have to.
Unless
the
it's-
20-minute drum solo in the van.
Unless it's suck a what, you know.
Unless, yeah.
Yeah, or don't start none. You
Yeah.
know? I want
No.
fucking Taylor telling me to kill myself. Like I don't already say it to myself.
I gotta look in the mirror.
get him on the
and
pod,
fucking
dude.
Think that myself.
He's local.
No, never, never. These fucking pussies, man. Like, nah, sorry.
It's like,
I love you, Taylor,
they're
but
not even about beatdown. You know?
his black socks pulled to his knees. All right,
Show costs $20 to get into now.
it doesn't fucking.
I feel you, bro. I feel
They
you.
do be costing.
He doesn't believe in
Costing.
inflation. All right, Wednesday, Rats All God.
Listen.
The little kid from the Addams Family made a record where she recorded the vocals while she was sleeping, and her guitar was making dolphin noises. One of the songs mentioned playing Mortal Kombat, which was Tight Wolf, but the song after it really fucking sucked. Then I realized it was an ad for Mint Mobile. 10 out of 10. I fucking love this album. I heard it briefly when we were on the way to
up here.
record that episode in Matt's car, but then I got to sit. I was high as fuck listening to this.
Hell
and
yeah.
It was
Dope.
a great, just fucking kick back and let your brain melt fucking record. I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Good record for sure.
Matt picks good sad girl shit.
Matt's got
Sometimes.
great taste.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Like that's just.
We love you, Matt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we love Matt Bennett. Shout
I
out.
tell him every day when I send him pictures of the turds I drop in the morning.
I bet.
He's a good boy. Is that the only thing he brought?
Remember? Because it was only the one.
Okay, yeah.
So let's say Larry.
Okay.
He brought us True Body, demo 2016.
That one was pretty cool. That was like the first one we listened to, and I thought about like I listen to like a lot of death metal all the time. So like when like other things like that stuff get thrown in there, I'm like I don't like hate other kinds of music. It just like gives me more appreciation for different people's art.
Yeah.
and shit like that. So it's definitely interesting.
It was cool.
Yeah, I'll give it like for my own personal interest a 7 out of 10.
Nice.
Yeah, I think it's pretty solid.
You want me to go?
Yeah, you go. I just went, yeah.
True Body, Heavenly Rhythms for the Uninitiated. Couldn't find the demo, so I'm reviewing this. Is this that I'll Stop the World and Melt With You band? It sounds like I'll Stop the World and Melt With You band. The singer looks like he was charged with contempt of court for fighting his legal counsel. This is new wave music for people with boat DUIs. 6 out of 10. Update. Found the demo. Same as above, but less songs and more subdued vocals. Maybe Hoss was more chill in 2016. I gave the demo also a 6 out of 10.
All right.
I enjoyed it.
Definitely, I could see both.
It's definitely something out of my wheelhouse. But yeah, it seemed like like new wave for like dudes that get in a lot of bar fights.
Or just like, do you know who my dad is?
Yeah.
So,
So yeah, it wasn't bad. I enjoyed it. I'll probably never listen to it again.
Yeah, probably not.
But yeah, what do you got, Tommy?
I said it reminds me of Beach Fossils meets Body of Light.
don't
I
know
like
what that
the
means.
Beach Fossils
And-
thing for sure.
And I like the vibe. I wonder where they're from because I don't love the fake British accent singing voice things that some of these guys do in that style of music. But
Are they not British?
I don't know.
Oh, so
Well, American bands do
Okay.
that shit.
that's true. I hate that too.
It bugs the fuck out of me.
Rancid syndrome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gave it a 6.5.
It's
6.5 out of
going on
10.
there.
It's a solid demo. And the other thing he brought was Jesus Eater, self-titled. 2002, self-titled.
I wrote, as I told him I had listened to this before and wasn't a fan. I just wrote, I had corny ears when I first heard this band on a comp years ago.
Corny
and
ears.
hated it. The music fucking rips. The vocals, but musically it's some super chunky, dirty riffing. I overlooked the flat vocals because I was enjoying a peanut butter milkshake from Five Guys. 6 out of 10. The milkshake was a 9 out of 10.
Hell yeah.
It was. I got a small. I should have got a bigger one.
I never had a Five Guys milkshake before. Are they solid?
They're
Shit,
very
yeah, dude.
solid.
Oh, fucking
Real
right.
ice cream. Let's go.
So
Yo, remember... Sorry to detract from homework,
No,
but
we
all
can
good.
talk about milkshakes all you want.
okay, because it's milkshake time right
Yeah.
now.
Let's go.
Remember before Jake's Wayback was just Jake's Hamburgers?
It was Jake's Burgers and Shakes.
They had some of the best milkshakes I have ever had.
They had a milkshake menu that was longer than their food menu. So many different things, dude. The peanut butter and jelly shake.
That's
That place dropped off quick.
oh my god,
And
they disappeared.
and not only did it drop off, but it didn't go from. I'm not saying like it went from like a 10 out of 10 place to like a 9. It went from like a 10 out of 10 burger and milkshake to like a 2 out of 10.
Literally,
everything.
and then it
Oh,
fucking
and then
disappeared.
completely.
all about
went-
how you
went-
treat your employees, everybody.
That
That's
place.
really it at the end of the day.
That was
I
like
think.
one of the only good burger places in Delaware at the time
At that time, it was. I'd say.
that you didn't have to go sit down at.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel you. There was this place called Jersey Freeze near where I grew up across from the mall. I'd go to every Friday
That
night.
sounds like it would be good.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, they had like two separate sides. They had the side where you would order the food, and then the other side where the ice cream was. And there was always a line to like each side from one opposite side.
They should let you stand in the middle if you want both.
Yeah, right. Like a double window.
Yeah.
But nah, you were screwed.
It'd just
The
be
thing
all
is, they
fat
weren't
dudes
that
like
expensive.
me. Yeah.
You guys find Jesus Eater?
Yeah.
Um,
I didn't like it.
I kind of got like clutch vocals,
Oh, okay.
Kinda-ish
that one.
with,
Yeah,
like-
you're right. That one wasn't bad.
like past Tides of Tomorrow era cave in. I don't know. It was just
It's definitely not my
different.
wheelhouse.
Yeah.
That's
I
it.
heard it and I was like, this definitely sounds like something Matt and Dennis listened to, but
Well,
I much respect. I will give it a solid 6.5 out of 10.
I like
Okay.
it, but I'll probably never listen to it again.
I'll throw it a 4 because I'm not gonna listen to that again.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Fair.
I have to concur with Mike. I said 4 at best. Rock songs about chasing whiskey with beer. One-dimensional car guy rock. I got 4 songs through though. 4.
Yeah, I think
There's
that,
only like 6 songs.
I think
Yeah.
we only listened to 3.
Yeah, I think
I
we
don't
just blasted through the whole EP or whatever it was.
No, that
Fuck
wasn't
it.
that one. It was a different one that we listened to the whole one.
Michael Murrow.
Michael
brought
Murrow.
us, who brought Always? Was that you?
I did.
Okay, we'll skip that. Mike brought us Romy Midair. I wrote Sad Lesbian Disco by a lady who looks like Michael Phelps. Yeah, I'm down. Give me 2 of those. 8 out of 10.
That shit was a vibe.
I'm right
That
there
shit
with
was
you.
sick,
That was a
dude.
vibe.
Yes.
That's some night driving music for sure.
Yeah.
And he was right saying it was something
100
like,
emoji.
like you wouldn't normally listen to. Insane, but I was like, soon as I was like, okay, this is decent, I guess. Then she starts singing. You're just like, yeah.
You found the bottle opener.
It's awesome.
I said sounds like Dream Pop meets Cher, so definitely the disco thing.
Yeah.
It lives up to Murrow's description. Again,
Yeah.
the opposite of Front Loaded. The first 2 songs were meh, but the rest of the songs were fucking dope.
Yeah.
I listened multiple times. It checks a bunch of boxes for me, especially lately. I've been listening to electronic music like Gran Turismo soundtracks. with
Sick, though.
with I listened to the Gran Turismo 2 soundtrack for some reason.
Probably
and
awesome.
It fucking rules.
Was that from the era when you could like, if you took like your PlayStation game and just put it in a regular CD player, you could just listen to the music on it?
I think so. I gave this a 9.
Yeah, like
They were those blue discs, right?
yeah.
Yep, that's right.
And I think if the vocals weren't what they were, I don't think I'd rate it as high as I did.
I love the vocal.
It's very dreamy.
Yeah.
Like,
But The music was good, but not great. But the vocals took it to the level where I was like, yeah, boy.
I loved it all.
Yeah. That was a
Pretty decent,
that was a good
yeah.
call. I was like, I shouldn't like this, but I like this.
Yep. He also gave us Vile Gash,
Yeah.
Nightmare and a Damaged Brain. I'll start because I had heard this before. And
Oh, okay.
I played with them.
Where are they from?
I actually don't know, but I played with them in Lexington at this like punk thing.
Yeah.
This is a short review.
Okay.
Yep. I love when bands with a 30-second song, like 30-second songs, inevitably throw in like a 1-minute 30 song on there.
Yeah.
But this band hit it in the middle of the album instead of the end.
Yeah.
And I just thought that was cool. I gave this a fucking 9. I know this release well. It's so good.
Did you guys check it out?
Couldn't find. I think there was only one release.
Yeah,
on
there wasn't
Apple
the right
Music.
one. I think.
It was the demo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on Bandcamp.
Yeah. See, I just don't think we only delved into Apple Music, so.
It's accessible, so fuck it.
Vile Gash, Nightmare, and a Damaged Brain. I wrote, they have some songs where it's all fast and dude is like, rah, and that's word. But then there's these other songs where it slows down, but dude is still like, arg, and that's what's up. 8 out of 10.
That's sick.
I fucking liked it. It was
Piratey.
pretty raw and just angry as fuck, heavy. But yeah, I enjoyed it quite a bit.
Yeah, they fucking
Yeah.
rip, dude.
Let me get into what you brought to me.
All right.
Let's talk about that. The one record that you gave to me. You said these guys are local, Wounded.
Yeah. That record
Yeah.
was sick.
Yeah, that shit was
That shit was
sick.
awesome.
It's two kids.
Uh-huh.
One's in Pittsburgh who plays drums, and the guitar player and shit is a 14-year-old kid from Bear, Delaware.
Nice.
Wow. That's
Wow.
awesome.
Wounded, Gouged, solid New York death metal influence demo. Also getting hints of old 6 Feet Under.
Yeah.
Also, a pretty good recording production job for a demo. Looking forward to what comes next. 6.66 out of 10.
It was definitely in the wheelhouse that I like. So
Yeah,
I will
same.
give them a 9 out of 10.
Honestly,
For
now
these
knowing that
kids,
the
for
kid's
sure.
only fucking 14,
Like, that's awesome.
I'll bump that shit to a 9, dude.
Yeah,
I mean,
9 out of 10 for me. That shit was awesome.
Right?
I'm definitely gonna go back and listen to that
he's
one.
from Bear?
Mm-hmm.
I'd say we get him on the pod, but would he be allowed being 14 years old? Can we get him out on a school night?
I don't know.
Holy
Have his
shit.
dad come too. Shit.
Yeah, it's true. It's like, yo,
Fuck
why
it.
is your son so fucking badass, dude? Why you let him be so brutal? Yeah, that shit fucking was cool. And I thought it was just
shows
one
potential,
person.
right?
I thought it was just one person.
That's 2.
Yeah, but for fucking 14, Jesus Christ, dude.
That just makes me think
Yeah.
about how good is he going to be when he's 17.
I know, right?
That's what I said the same shit about Noisem back in the day. Because
Oh, yeah, they were babies when they started.
what the fuck is it? Agony Defined or
Yeah.
Defiled or something?
Defined.
Them kids, they were like 14. Some of them were 14 when that record came
Yeah.
out, and they fucking exploded.
Not to brag, but when we recorded the first Dead and Buried album, our guitar player was only 15. Oh, actually, there was this kid. He still hangs out in Philly. Do you remember Timmy Walls?
Maybe.
Ginger kid, played guitar in Punishment for a while. But he and his buddy Ethan played in Punishment for a while when they were 14 exactly. And they were going on like full tours and shit. And they were both extremely talented musicians and great songwriters. Timmy wrote songs on the Lifeless demo because he was part of the initial lineup of that. But I was like, dude, when Timmy hits like fucking 30, he's going to be writing the greatest shit you've ever heard. He just stopped playing altogether. I was like,
That
God
I fucking
damn it.
hate when that happens,
And
dude.
Ethan sadly passed away. R.I.P. Ethan.
Damn.
But yeah,
R.I.P. Ethan.
they were both.
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, Ethan.
No, I got a great. Here's a great Ethan story. Dead and Buried went out with Punishment to Chicago to do shows, and we ended up stopping at a Subway to piss and shit and all that stuff. And the stall door in the men's room didn't have a lock on it, so I had Ethan watch the door for me while I take a shit, make sure no one walked in. While I'm sitting there taking a shit, and the door's like pretty much open. I'm holding it as close as best I can. All of a sudden, someone just barrels in and pushes the door open while I'm shitting, and it is a boy with Down syndrome.
Yeah.
And he's just staring at me taking a shit, and I'm just like, and like fucking stunned.
Deer in the headlights.
And he
Sure.
starts just going, and I'm just like trying to like push him out of the doorway and like with the
He's
door.
gotta go to the bathroom.
And he's strong.
He's got to go to the
Yeah.
bathroom.
So,
real bad.
and I'm also one-handed because I'm also holding my dick and balls with the other one, and I'm trying to push him out. And I guess it took so long, and all of a sudden, it's like his handler comes into the bathroom, is like, "What's taking so long?" Oh, and looks at me with the most disgust I've ever seen anybody look at me in my entire life. And so I finally finish up and walk out, and I'm like looking for Ethan. I can't find him. And he's like, "Hey, did you see that retard in the bathroom?"
Oh my god.
I was like, "You son of a bitch!" So yeah, that was that
Yes,
story.
we've met.
Yeah, that was
We're friends now.
yeah. He watched me shit. I watched him shit. We have a bond now. So anyway, sidetracked that there. We finished on Valgash, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. He also brought us Always or Always
Yeah, that's sick.
Blue Rev.
My friend got that record and I saw it, so I listened to it before I listened to it, and I was like, yes. Yeah,
You're familiar.
yeah.
Reminds me of Isley with less pianos. It's tight, but it all tends to blend together a bit. When Guitar Boss would wail, I'd get stoked though. 6 out of 10. It's good, not great, but I enjoyed my time with it. Wasn't bad.
I prefer other albums like that to that one, but I know it's
But
good.
they have other albums or
No, I mean just
the
other
genre.
other bands of
that I
that
like
type.
that.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, it was decent.
They're
Yeah.
in the discussion of good bands like that, but
Yeah.
I still prefer others.
Yeah. So yeah, Wounded.
Wounded Always and
handled
what?
that. Oh, and you brought me, the special you brought me was Will Foskey, All Things Sacred.
Ah, yes.
I had seen it before, and I rewatched it again, and that it's been so long since we actually recorded that episode that I forgot it again. But what I had written was, yeah, that closing bit, 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was what I was going to bring to you, but you beat me to it.
Yeah, it happens.
It was a solid special. Yeah, I didn't expect, because he was like, I was just growing that wormhole of the 800-pound gorilla YouTube page, just going through with specials, just picking shit at random. And I think I've gone through 4 other specials that were just dog awful until I stumbled across this. I was like, oh, is this good because it's good, or is it good because I just listened to 4 awful specials? But it's pretty decent. Yeah, I like them. I think I sent you the clip from his Don't Tell comedy thing.
you
Yeah,
did.
and it's actually really good too. You want to jump to what I gave you?
Yeah. I'll start with my music assignment too then. You gave me Smear Campaign, the much forgotten about Napalm Death record.
Sick record.
I said epic, dare I even say Dimmu Borgir E intro,
Yes.
banging into banging first track.
Hell yeah.
More great work by Barney. Puritanical Punishment Beating.
That's
Now
the
that's
jam.
a great
That's the
track.
fucking jam, dude.
That was the
standout
track.
for sure.
That is the jam, dude.
Record is super well rounded. If I was in a universe where this was the only Napalm material available, I'd be okay with it.
Yeah.
8 out of 10.
Yeah, I'd throw it up there. That song you just mentioned, that was like definitely a standout
Yeah.
track.
Yeah.
8 out of 10 for sure.
It was one of those records because a lot of people after a certain era, people are like, "Oh, Napalm Death sucks now."
They get elitist about good bands.
And I'm just like, that's one of those records. I'm like, are you fucking serious? Have you heard this? You know, that one and The Code is Red. I'm like, yeah, it's later material shit, and it's not the same as the OG grindy stuff. But
Right.
I'm like, they still blast like motherfuckers. They're still dirty as shit, and they're still heavy as fuck. Like, I don't understand why people don't talk about the later material.
I
as
said,
much.
like, if my head just starts moving without me even thinking about it, I'm
Yeah.
like, that means it's good.
it means
So,
it's good. Yeah.
Definitely.
so
It doesn't do that if you fucking think the record stinks. You know?
exactly.
I think people just don't give the later
Nah,
albums
yo.
a chance.
You be sitting mad
Yeah.
still.
And what did I give you comedy wise?
Comedy, you gave me Rand Barnacle for The Room.
Yeah.
Wrote my full. That's where it is. I wrote my full review, not in my notes app. It's
Did you do it in text app like I used to?
no. I had my computer open while
Oh.
while watching it, listening to it. So I wrote it in the doc all at once. Here it is.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Look at them big beefy arms. What do? Choke horses? You're a big strong fucker too. What do? Fuck motorcycles? I love when someone can be funny calling out one side of a room versus the other.
Yeah.
This side of the room fucking sucks. Meanwhile, these guys, and then they'll start cheering. It's like, I vibe with these guys. Can you imagine being the first person to ever hear a parrot talk? Walking through the jungle and see a big, beautiful green bird, and you're like, look at that thing. And it's like, you're gay. I rewound that joke 3 times.
That's funny.
Pilgrim guns and buckle shoes.
Yeah.
The gun sucked. You could shoot a British dude in the head and they'd be like, that fucking hat. I pray to a clock.
That was a good joke.
I went to get gas. This was a fancy restaurant with a Subway inside of it. What am I, the king? And probably my favorite joke was the dirty Meemaws joke. Had me doing a fucking spit take.
Refresh me.
Over the pandemic, I got into this show on Hulu, Dirty Meemaws. Well, you guys might know it by its Christian name, Hoarders. It just shows Meemaws in their dirty houses. And I said, no wonder he got a shout out at the end of the Toad's morale. 9 out of fucking 10.
Yeah, he's a Midwest boy.
It was shot at the Philly Helium too.
Yeah.
That motherfucking shit was good.
I came across him. He was a guest on Stuff Island. And I think he had just done Philly Helium, and he just stopped in and did went up and did the show.
That was a good episode. I remember his hand tattoo.
Yeah. And then I went and checked special. I was like, solid shit.
Fucking good. Super good.
Now, that concludes that horse shit. Boys, what you been listening to? No Friends bands.
Gorguts.
Nice.
What album?
Dying Remains.
No, Diamond.
No, wait. I'm fucking sorry.
Considered dead.
Yeah, Considered Dead. Sorry. That's what I'm thinking
I
about.
like the
More
fucking-
skull.
Yeah, you're right.
I just got done showing him fucking the third record with the old guy on it. Fucking. You just have to pull up.
Obscura.
Yeah, Obscura.
Yeah.
I love Obscura.
Yeah, that's a good record. I've only ever been like the first 2 records,
Same.
Gorguts records.
Then
but,
it got a little too smarty pants for me.
yeah, but I started diving back into the later albums, and that album and the album after it, the one that came out like 01, it's pretty good.
All right, so Sharm, what do you got for me, bud?
All right, I don't know if anybody's already gave you this already.
Doesn't matter. We'll still do it again.
The band is called Torture,
I don't think we've.
and
got
the
that.
record is called. I'm pretty sure it's called Enduring Freedom.
Yeah, it is.
Let me just tell you what. I don't know how big you are into the whole slam thing, but
I love it.
this shit's
I'm
pretty
a
damn
fan.
good. It's
Enduring Freedom,
simple.
yeah,
It's a one man band. It's fucking sick. It's got
If you like freedom and America, you'll like.
if you like slams
Not bad.
and songs
I gotta
about
say.
the Iraq-Afghanistan war, you're in for a treat.
I'm down.
It's a pretty lengthy one too. It's good.
Nice.
I do
All right.
fuck with Zero Dark 30.
I do have a comedy special.
Oh,
I don't know if
let's
anybody.
go.
I don't know if anybody has said it yet. The new Sam Tallent special.
Yes, but we haven't brought it up on the show yet. So there we go.
Damn.
The Toad's
Yeah.
Morale.
We will.
Yep, I watched that one last week. Pretty damn good. I thought the
really-
intro was weird, like the way it
Yeah.
just went right into it, and then the way it ended at the end, and then the fight with the guy in the crowd.
I thought that was so cool.
Yeah, I liked it. At first, I
never
was
seen that
confused,
ever.
but then when it towards the end, I saw what they did, and
Yeah.
I was like, okay, now that makes sense. So
And it's
great
funny if
special.
I watched it a second time, and the guy that was the dude they kicked out, the other guy was like, "I got to go too." He was my ride.
Yeah.
If you watch the special through again, you see that guy and the guy who drove him in the crowd without the other dude. So that happened before all that shit happened, I guess.
Yeah.
But you see the other guy. I guess he came back and just enjoyed the show, but it was fucking. It's a great
Fucked up
special.
fucked
Maybe
up the
I've-
tape of his special.
It's a great special though.
Maybe he took an extended
Yeah.
bathroom break,
Maybe.
to powder his nose, if
I've
you
been
will.
there though, man. Fuck, you show up with somebody and they're just like acting a fucking fool, and now you're like, God damn, you just ruined my night too.
Or they punch your arm so much that it gets numb from laughing.
What, dude? I'm sorry. It's not my fault you have weak arms.
Nah.
All those muscles you can't take these little fucking ham fists. All right, what do you got for me, Tommy?
Let's see. Because
Jesus.
I'll see you again very soon.
That's true.
I'm doing just music this week.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a record that I think you've probably heard, but I want you to revisit
All right.
for the sake of homework. Morbid Angel. The newest record from 2017. Kingdom's Disdained.
I think I listened once and kind of just moved on.
When this record came out, I could not believe it.
Is this one of the ones with Jack Owen on it?
I don't know.
No, this is Steve Tucker, and it doesn't have Pete the Feet's not on it.
Nah.
Was this the first without him?
Fucking Pete.
Yeah,
dude.
I think so. Because that one in 2011 was the last one, I believe.
I think it's one of the ones I listened like when it came out and then just never went back to.
Yeah,
it.
same.
So I'll dive into it again.
When this record came out, I was psyched on it, and I saw them supporting that record on the tour, and I could not believe how good
Dude,
they
I
were.
saw them. Like, remember when
They-
they put up that shitty, somewhat new metal record?
They've been better.
What? Which one was that?
The one with the fucking weird title. It's not in English.
Invecta, the one with David Vincent?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one in 2011. Yeah, that one's dog shit.
But dude, I went and saw them on that tour, and those songs were not bad
Live, yeah.
I was like, huh.
Yeah, the sequencing of the record and everything's just mad
Elude-
weird.
But then I went back and listened to it. I was like, hey, maybe it's not so bad. Maybe I just didn't pay attention right.
Elude Divinum
Yeah.
Insanus.
Yeah.
But then when I went and listened to it at home again, I was like, no, it does suck.
We're
The,
listening
la-
to Morbid Angel on the way here.
the last
Yeah,
couple
Morbid
times I've
Angel,
seen
man.
them,
I love Morbid
they've
Angel.
they've been better now than they've ever been
Yeah.
live.
Dude, unpopular opinion, my favorite album is still Formula's Fatal to the Flesh.
That's
Hey,
and
man,
that's
hey,
the one.
hey,
and let's
hey.
just get
Let's go, dude.
a big
Let's
round of-
fucking go.
That's the one.
Let's fucking go.
I
Pull that
love
microphone in there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
There
I
you
love
go.
that fucking record,
Yeah,
dude.
that's my favorite
Proper.
one too.
Yeah.
So-
Is that all you got for me, Tom?
I got one more.
Okay.
On the Youth Attack Records kick, I'm gonna give you a record that Vile Gash drummed up. How good! Like I remembered how good this record is too. The band is called Cadaver Dog,
I'm familiar.
and the record is Dying Breed.
Those Cadaver Dogs.
Dog.
I've seen
Singular.
that name before.
Yeah.
Very recognizable album
Yeah.
art.
I'm a huge fan.
The
Yeah.
album is fucking
Yeah.
sick.
All right, let me find my fucking master list here. Do. All right. Where are we at?
We're
All
in
right.
Delaware. Yeah.
Oh, you silly goose. Do you not have time for a special?
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I'm
What
laid
a-
off. I got nothing but time.
Okay, good. Oh, no, I got one. There's just 2 records. Okay. The band's name stinks, okay? But the record's good. The band's called Hate Inc. H8INC.
Not Euro.
Not Euro. The album's called Fraternal Order of Felons.
Good record.
Sounds dope.
Yeah. It's this when the singer of Cold as Life went to jail, this is what the rest of the guys were doing.
Nice.
And got another record for you. It's probably another one you probably heard this. The band's called Unreal City. And this is one of their demos, so I don't know how hard it will be to find. It's called Infernal Seraph. I believe it's the second demo. If you can't find that, just do the full length. It's fine. Or anything you can find, I don't care. But I prefer that demo over most of their other material. And that's all I have.
Yeah.
So, Scrutinize. You guys think anything coming up? You want to plug?
We have a show coming up in February. It hasn't been announced
Yeah.
yet, but keep your eyes
Other
peeled.
than that, yep. Going and hopefully record new music soon.
Yeah.
Eventually, right?
Doing an
Got
LP, EP? What you got doing?
Ah,
Up
probably
in the
LP.
air at the moment.
I
Haven't
probably wanna do
decided.
Big. I want to
Yeah.
go big. We got all.
We
the
got
music.
we got a couple in
got
the
a
tank
couple.
though.
Yeah, we're hanging.
One of these
You know?
days, we were talking about on the way here where we want to go to get some recordings done. But
Yeah, that and like we gotta find someone like real serious about wanting to play some stupid ass music that we play. So
Yeah.
we just need like a bass player.
yeah,
Really.
How do you not find
Krim
a
had to
bass
leave us
player?
high and dry.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, Krim had to leave us high and dry.
Nah,
'cause
just kidding. We
he's-
love you, Sean.
Yeah, I
Because
love
he's in like
Sean.
30 bands.
Sean
Yeah.
Krim?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he used to play
he's-
bass
oh,
at
fuck yeah.
Scrutinize. Yep.
Yeah, he was the OG. The
What
original.
doesn't he do?
Not say no to bands.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
That's
very
100%.
But
But
they're- all
the
the
dude
bands are
shit's
great.
excellence. You got to give him that.
Oh yeah. Bob, we weren't mad when he decided
Yeah,
to
it
make his
was whatever,
decision.
yeah.
That
It's cool.
lanky son of a bitch.
The shit he's doing is definitely more of his wheelhouse.
Exactly,
And I love
yeah.
seeing him doing it.
That Putrescine shit.
Yeah,
That shit's my
fuck,
favorite.
awesome.
Boy.
My favorite.
You got
Now
anybody else you want to plug? Shout out to any of your.
Shout out E-Road.
Yeah,
Fucking our
bro.
homie
Oh,
Nick.
that shit's good.
Yeah,
Yes,
good band.
yes.
You
I
should get
heard
him on
that.
the. You should get him on the podcast.
Yeah,
Are they
they're
local?
smart.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they live down our way.
Yeah.
I just,
Shit.
I
Kevin's
listen,
in Edgewood. Nick's in the city. And
I listened
Marcus
to
is
the that split that just came out
Edgewood's close.
with
And they got a promo that just came out too.
I think I talked
they
about
did.
it I brought it up on the show. But yeah, if you find it, the Morbid 80 Erode split,
Hell yeah.
I think it's just digital, right?
I think so too.
Yeah,
I
I
haven't
think
seen anything about
yeah.
physicals
Yeah, I don't
yet.
think there's
But
any
But yeah,
physical
just go
at
check that. It's
this point.
fucking super good.
yeah, that shit rips.
What's your guys' socials?
Scrutinize HC. I'm
Yep.
pretty sure.
On everything?
Everything.
All right, boys, thanks for coming.
Dude,
Appreciate
thank you for
it.
inviting
you
us,
for
man. It
having
was
us,
a
man.
lot of fun.
No, it's our pleasure.
Yeah. All right, Tommy, hit that intro.
上一次见面忘了是什么时候，我们一起坐着闲聊着过去以后。
如果能够预知将来，我一定要重走。
学会珍惜时间，让失去的再次拥有。
家里的地已经栽上了樱桃，
孩子的孩子也已经上了学校，
只是那年的春风似乎没有今天温柔。
又或许那年的我太习惯等候。